lizards or some such.
Wizards also.
Some sort of lizard wizard?
Perhaps.
I don't know. Can the lizards equip runes? Maybe we'll find out today.
I mean, they could in Suikoden 3.
You're right. Okay, I walked by and I'm like, wait a minute. Who are you? I don't remember you.
Person possibly joining us the next time we shuffle our team.
Yes, we'll probably be after the story beat.
Yep.
Mainly because I don't want to reshuffle the team mid-story beat.
No, we don't need to. This team's doing fine.
This team is good to go, if I remember last time.
Yeah. I think we want to go to the port because we're going to take the opposite exit of the port. The southwestern exit as opposed to southeastern.
There we go. Finally got a photo of it I might like.
Super speed.
It's upsetting that it takes like 10 seconds to run across
With
that.
super speed to do that.
Yeah, at the frame release.
This port is huge. We're going to make sure you know how huge this port is.
I think there was a reasonable claim made that this might have been one of the first areas they designed before they realized to maybe dial it back a bit.
We got a bard.
All right.
That's why the music's different.
Oh, right. It's been converted to a flute version of the thing? Is that it?
I believe so.
I'm gonna look at my accompaniment real fast and see if I care enough to... Nope, I don't care. I have Escape Around, I have Pathfinder.
Yep.
I have everything that matters.
I mean, I see where we need to go, but we need to explore everywhere else.
As for me, I need...
Good first round, but we could do better. Like so. I was hoping for some sort of a growl.
The mistranslation Suikoden was because the Go Fast rune is the Godspeed rune.
Godspeed rune, yeah, rather than the true holy rune or whatever. It is a translation hiccup because the translation budget was none.
No, I think it was a translation. It just wasn't a localization.
It was a machine translation.
It was it was a
Oh,
mistranslation.
Yes.
I feel like that's a thing that
I thought it was just like a guy.
Well, no. That's what I'm saying, is that it was probably a guy, but there was probably a guy that did that entire script, and he probably machine translated some of it and then adjust, because that's what some translation was at the time,
they just did not have time.
Yeah, we would machine translate the script and then
Here we go.
Here we go. And then
Another one.
Oh, hey.
fix
It's
everything
Reggie.
based off of context and
Yeah.
localize
Problems.
and all
Except that,
stuff.
of course, you didn't get context. You got a spreadsheet.
I don't even think he needs to use his rune. You can just co-op attack this sucker. This guy's not that strong.
But top tag.
Oh, it does Jack. Never mind.
Yeah, exactly.
Just punch him.
Fire ran, first of all, because that was happening during the pre-stuff. Thank you for the resub. And Zane Zero, thank you for the resub as well. Yeah, I forget what game it is, but the game out there that the German translation translates Miss S. Fräulein.
I forgot about that. I don't even think you need to. Again, I don't know if you need to cast much in the way of magic. Like, yeah, ice just to see what happens, but otherwise, it's just, shred
Wind Fang.
or wall, or just punch him.
Hold up. I need to know.
You need to know.
Flame Array.
Yeah, I thought we saw a flame array
Where?
and the dragon. Oomst. She's got earth.
There's the fierce wing frag.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
Oh, a thing that counts, as in like a colony counter. That is a good bad translation, I think.
All right. Check out this soaring bolt.
Yeah, I mean, I got 5 of them.
Yeah. There's probably going to be a boss in whatever place we're going.
By the way,
to.
this is why I was looking at magic. This thing's very physical resistant.
Yeah. Not bad. Damn.
Good.
Good indeed.
But in the original, there was a Godspeed rune, or there was a Go Fast rune. There was a Holy rune,
Yes.
and then there is the true Holy rune that Stallion has.
Yes.
That was you could easily see the mistake because it was probably like Godspeed or something like that.
Yeah. No, it
And-
makes perfect sense.
And then like probably like Shin Godspeed rune or something,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm pretty sure that's exactly what it was. Apologies for taking a photo of this rather than whatchamacallit, actually scanning it for HGH Wolf, but this is something that I promised to post a while ago, so I'm uploading it now.
I'm now worried.
As well you should be.
Now the real question is when are they going to bring back bits?
I actually was thinking about bits not too long ago. It's like it's Twitch.
That's leading.
Same enemies that were outside.
I mean, it makes sense. We barely walked inside the
Yo.
Oh, cool.
All right. First, it's pretty good if you get his agility up.
He's still, I think, more a wizard than anything
Fragile.
else, but
Physical wizard. Muscle wizard.
I wouldn't even call him. He's a cat.
Fang wizard.
There we go.
Wizard.
We've seen these things before, but they're still slightly better than.
Are they?
4.
But
I'd like to point out we got about 20 times that gold from that golem we fought outside, so yes, we are swimming in money.
oh, I see. Your dissertation.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pages of roughs that I have to type up.
Oh boy.
So, I've been working on a thing in the background. And now that my income is stable again, I may actually have the time to finish it to some degree. But
I have a-
the
I have a very
temptation is
pertinent
there.
question.
Say again?
Why did you not type this?
That wasn't my computer.
Okay.
Did it on his lunch break.
I think for this one, I might have been eating lunch or something of the sort, yeah.
Oh, hey, it's one of the elves. It's dead.
Was one of the elves.
Yep. For people who might not remember what the hell we're talking about, those are one of the Do-Re-Mi elves that way back Cornelius wanted us to find.
If you want to do his
Cornelio.
thing.
I like Cornelius
If you want to do
more.
his thing.
Or we could not do that. What if you just, yeah, what if you just murder this thing? I don't think it has much health.
Now it's my turn. Prince.
Oh no.
Is that good?
That noise. What is that?
That's the earthquake spell.
That's not good.
Just hit auto. It'll die. Look at it dying. Almost. There we go.
I killed
40,000. Yeah, 40,000 botch. That's a good chunk.
Over in the Thai Discord, there was a short discussion today about I think it. Okay, now I remember. It originated because I posted a.
Are you walking backwards?
No,
Okay.
I know it feels that way, but no. One of those memes of, stop doing blank, they're all playing us for fools, came across my timeline today. That resonated with me
My turn.
pretty distinctly of stop putting RPG mechanics in games where they're not needed.
Did you just do 2,000 damage?
Yeah.
Ooh? What?
The
did
combo attack
2,000?
crit. It just did 2,000. Okay, sure. Sorry I cut you off, Newbie. You just caught me off guard. Continue.
Big.
Because it was stuff like I'm gonna find this again real quick. Again, it super resonated with me.
Is this a different golem with the same model?
Yes.
Yes.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is the weaker form of the golem.
Here is the tweet. I'm just gonna put this tweet into chat. But for the audio version, so stop doing RPG elements. Items were not supposed to be given numbers. Years of games, yet no real world use found for 8% poison resistance. Want to do more damage? We had a tool for that. It was called leveling up. Yes, please give me +4 armor piercing and +2% stamina regeneration. Statement streamed up by the utterly deranged.
Look what designers have been demanding your spec for all this time, with all the computer software we built for them.
Hello, I would like 5% damage to undead. They have played us for absolute fools.
High quality shit post.
Which immediately made me think of fucking Strangers of Paradise, where all of your gear has like +9% break advantage and shit like that, and I'm just like, I just want the numbers to go up.
Newbie, I have a sound strategy for fighting this golem. I think it's actually foolproof.
Yeah?
What if we just left?
See, they have high defense.
Uh-huh.
What about
Yeah,
this double
I kind of
hit?
figured. I think while your Swarm Protector thing can pump out a lot of damage, I think she's just better hitting auto attack.
The thing is, it's more consistent.
True.
Yeah. So for regular encounters, yeah, auto attack is fine. But like, I think for a boss, I'd want to use Swarm Protector.
Unless you need one or the other to be doing something else.
Exactly.
Mostly the Prince probably casting a healing spell. Or damaging spell. Hey, another spider!
He has 2 level 2 runes. He can cast some very wombo magic.
It still feels a little odd that he only has level 2 in his personal rune, though.
Yeah, the pacing again. Just gonna...
I mean,
Pacing TM is Newbie's primary note on this game.
my characters are like level 45.
I don't mind that they are pacing out the rune. It just feels like you should have 3 by now.
Oh yeah, it definitely feels like we've hit the event for the 3rd level. It's also not
also-
a true rune, right? It's okay to be a little more profligate with it.
I mean,
Or like, I guess it's even more of a piece of the true rune than either the Bright Shield or Black Sword were.
it's a child of a true rune, but it's in a different pathway of it. To me, it's more a matter of, it's kind of like a... Well, I can't get into it too much, because I have these spoiler stuff for what it actually does. So, I'm going to put a pin in that, and we're going to come back.
Right now, what it feels like is Oh, it's a chef ingredient.
Hey,
Ooh, pent.
Pent. Wait a minute, he's not in this game.
It feels in the same sort of regard as like a fragment. That is an interesting. No. Items import. 5-person formation. Yeah, all right.
Oh, Pent, like Pentagon.
Yeah, I guess so. Except it's a phoenix.
Well, yeah, if you've ever played any game, there's 5 points to a Phoenix in order to do this a Super Eblon special Phoenix attack.
That has some big Nature's 5-sided time cube energy.
Yep.
But Karam and
God.
Opera Omnia, he can just do that himself.
Yeah, I know, it's because he doesn't need the other idiots along for the ride. Everyone's pissed.
Everyone, colon, I hate it.
Could you not do that ever again, please? Thank you.
It's not a jaguar, it's a leopard.
A
Totally
lion.
different.
It's a tiger.
A poisoned lion. We should probably fix that. Aha! Someone's got to use the kindness drops on the leopard.
Oh, right.
Or Time of Awakening. Sorry, Time of Awakening, not Awakening.
Correct.
Completely different thing. Oh, this feels mean.
You get to live today.
Today, 20 minutes ago? Nah. By the time you leave this place, there's going to be a row of those things that have either fled or just died by running into you.
Anything too stupid, too inanimate, or too slow to get out.
Hello. We get just money out of fighting you. Sure. We do the level 1 just to see how much damage that does. That's not bad. Or level 2. Yeah, I mean, you got the juice for it.
I'm just looking at the numbers on them.
Yeah. We haven't seen Scorched Earth yet, have we?
I don't think so, actually.
Yeah. Let's take a look. Take a gander. Berserk Blow. Yep.
Oh, neat.
This feels like overkill. Looks cool, though. Hey! I think you have enough to make a magical rune now. Do I remember what that does? No, but it sounds cool.
Probably.
It's a very OD1
I think you just went in a circle. Hi. Okay.
Okay, so this cuts back over here.
I think you just need to go straight here, I suppose. Yeah.
Well, a little bit of a maze. Straight, you say?
Well, I guess maybe it was to the left. Because to the right is just a circle around, I think.
I have no time to fuck.
No time to fuck, Mr. Bond.
Can I put the champion rune on?
few minutes, I might just say you leave this place, go put it on, and come back. Yep, this is the big circle.
I'm seeing that there's like a branch
Yeah.
that is hidden.
I'm just continually shocked by how many of this game's tracks really work with the frame limiter off.
Okay, I have a map of this place.
Oh, we'll suffer a little bit more.
Sure, but if you need help,
Okay, that was chest that I found.
Yes. but it's just mostly a matter of making sure that you know that there is help available after a while.
Yes. Anyway, I didn't want to just mention that tweet. There was actually other things.
We're going somewhere with that.
Yeah, I was actually going somewhere with that. Got distracted.
You're definitely going in reverse, though, at this point.
I know, but I'm thinking maybe there was a path I missed. Or something. It was, a conversation that then broke off from that was, and I don't know how we got there, but we started talking about, the ridiculousness of how much, you know, use your mega elixirs, people not realizing that, you know, overcompensating for various things in games.
Yes.
Of like, oh, you know what it was? I think Loon at one point did say, this is the earliest part of that conversation I remember, is Loon saying, soon you will be able to take on Salamander.
The FF3.
But,
that was
You're
a
not
good
level
song.
19 yet.
you're not level
God
19 yet.
damn it, Chrome.
It
I
was,
remember reading that in that day doing a
Oh
quadruple
my
take.
god, why did anyone write that?
Hey, people didn't have ways of collaborating with a lot of the information in that game specifically at the time, so they found a way that worked and went, all right, I'm going to write it down. No one else has said I'm wrong, so we're going to do this.
I mean, obviously it will work, but like, Loon demonstrated that you don't even have to get that lucky to beat it at like 5 levels below that.
Yeah,
but
but not everyone will live, but you'll still win.
Well,
anyway.
sure, but like, the ice gear will make you live. You can do it.
Ended up being what that discussion turned into was, again, then a mention from Ty of, play any PlayStation era RPG, and for fun, once you're about halfway through the game, open up an FAQ from the era and see what the recommended level is.
Yeah. There are a couple games that I play that are older that I will look at those old FAQs for them. Not because I want to see the level thing, I'll laugh when I see them though, but mostly it's just these people have documented all of the like hidden chests that are hidden behind various walls and platforms and shit.
Yeah, this was largely before that great degree of interconnectivity of information on the internet, which means you have to rely on the one person who bothered to write it all down.
But also
Regardless
came
of
to,
their interpretation. Go
yeah,
ahead.
came to a discussion of like how much more fun RPGs are when you're under-leveled.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Okay, I think
If
this
they're
is
any
it.
good, anyway.
Or am I going backwards? I don't know.
You're going backwards again.
Fuck, man. Anyway, the great point conclusion I'm getting to in this half of the discussion is, hey, Chrome.
Yes?
It's been real interesting how much fun Awakening has been. Me being quote unquote under leveled.
Yeah.
In that you never do a map more than once and just go.
Well, no, I've been doing skirmishes as they have popped up, mainly because otherwise getting the relationships where they need to be
Right. Yeah.
to unlock
Yeah,
it.
you're
Having all the
grinding, but
paralogs is
you're not
difficult.
grinding experience, you're grinding relationship points.
Or I'm getting like some of the lower level people up. Like I'm never
You're
using
doing
my
both.
I'm never getting my high level. I never use them in the skirmishes.
Yeah, you don't need to use Tharia anymore. She's way over leveled.
Zarya soloed one map and well,
What in the fuck?
She's really
What
good,
did you-
okay?
Okay, yes.
I-
also, you get one Dark Mage, and she's it. So,
no, you get
know.
two. You forget Henry.
I've forgotten Henry. You're right. I did forget Henry. That is my mistake.
Now, for
Sorry.
what it's worth, in my run, Henry is no longer a dark mage. He can't use dark magic anymore. But that's a whole nother
He's
thing.
a Dark Knight, which is completely different.
They get him out and lose dark magic. All right, yeah, Crumb, give me this fucking map at this point.
Great horse for Dark Magic.
Alright. I'm gonna copy the image address and just send it over to you, buddy.
Yeah. But also, I teamed her up with Gaius, and also have good Gaius.
Just bring, god damn it, newbie. How do you do these things? I mean, I guess it's Awakening, so the growths are a lot better than usual, but, like, thief crimes, while in, like, theme, seems to just be a thing you do.
I have to take a picture. It's not sending.
No, I got it. I just opened the
Okay.
link.
Okay.
I don't know how I kept missing this path.
Whatever, I'm gonna delete that earlier one. You got it.
Yeah, I got it. It's fine.
It's a bunch of. There was a second one I sent that's probably a little bit better.
No, this one I got it.
Okay.
Can you emulate Awakening? I'm emulating Awakening.
Yeah. You can emulate a lot of
I
things.
don't have to emulate Awakening, but presumably you can.
Okay,
Yeah.
so...
I'm
And
playing
newbie
through
hasn't
it on
killed
that
out for a
one.
capture card, so I'm guessing.
I'm
yes.
not sending my DS or my 3DS to someone so they can install the bullshit on it.
Weld a fucking, yeah. Well, solder, not weld, but the point stands.
Either way.
Okay, the one
It's just
confusing
not worth
thing about this map is I don't see where this link back to the old path is on it. Either way.
Also, yeah, I'm not sure, like, I seem to recall that at least one report was made of, like, the primary capture card manufacturer / installer for the 3DS not doing it anymore after a certain point, so...
Hey, Chrome?
I think. Okay, hold on. I think I know where you're at. You need to go. Just keep going to the left.
The ancient something awful advice. Go left.
Nope. You're going. You went down.
Left.
Yes.
Left.
Uh-oh.
Oh hey.
Yeah.
We've been in here for 30
Yeah.
minutes.
He's back.
In rock form.
I don't even know if we need to have him do shit. The other people can do it. Well, he's got a lot of magic. What? It depends.
I mean, I guess
What else
this
is he
is
gonna
too
do?
large for him to combo attack usefully, so yeah.
Fierce wind. Or scorched earth. Yeah. What with him because it's time for the prince to do yet another one of those soaring bolts that does, or yeah, either or that just does a bajillion
Yeah.
damage. Hey, I'm a dude. I think this thing only has like 2,000 HP. But it's got so much physical defense that it's best just to burn a little bit of magic. Left.
Okay. I have no idea where I am on this map. Could you please describe where I am on this map?
I think you're right above where you got the pen tactic on the far right. You're right next to the big circle.
Okay. So
Does that
up
make
here-
sense? I think you're now
Okay,
in the circle.
now I'm in the circle. Okay.
Yeah. So you just got to kind of go left and hug the wall as you do it. That's up. You want to go to the down path.
Okay, if I go left and down, this is the loop back or a treasure chest.
Yeah, if you get to the treasure chest, then you're good, because then you can just go up from there.
Again, I think this map is wrong, Chrome.
Well, fun.
Because now I'm back at the earlier part, which is not detailed on this map at all.
Then try to go back to where you were and then just go up. So go left and then up. And just humor me on this. I want to see if this map, how bad this map is. So just follow the circle around counterclockwise. Lost in the woods. Here we go.
Did I have to go
Suikoden
to
Odyssey.
Did I have to go to the dwarf camp?
No. I don't know if you would have to do that kind of thing.
Okay. If I'm reading this right now. Yes, okay.
We're good?
We're good.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Freedom. Horrible, horrible freedom.
Alright, I'm gonna hold on to this. I'm just gonna minimize it. I don't think I need it.
Oh my god, the music sounds so fucking slow now.
Jesus Christ.
By the way, Vinay, did you see
Yes?
the news about Etrian Odyssey?
I did, yes.
Did you see that post I made about somebody saying that giving great advice for it?
Yes, I saw that post and I'm like, this is a crime. You can't be doing this.
I love that that's going around because that's Roxy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
know.
figured that it was. It was too spot on, and Roxy knows too much about those games to be anything. Also, I noted the display name. I just couldn't remember if that was her Twitter handle
Yes.
or not. Okay.
Yeah, Roxy does good shit. But it was just one of those, yeah, this is just mean.
Roxy, why would you do this to people? You can't.
I know
do
exactly
this to
why you do this to
What-
people.
What
Okay.
is the advice?
No,
It
you know
is.
why I do this. To
It is if you see anything that looks like a normal animal, definitely fight it. The big orange orbs, those are friends. If you see a squirrel, that's all right.
Trust every squirrel. I'm like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Give the other two pieces of advice, but the squirrel thing is over the line.
Well, yeah, normal forest animals like a lynx.
Mm-hmm.
That's,
Like a
that's a
deer.
normal
If it
forest
looks like a
animal.
regular forest animal, it's a softball early game enemy.
It's a regular forest animal. What's this thing do? Oh god, my face!
So other people are getting into the act with buffs and status ailments are generally a waste of time when you could be doing more damage instead.
What if I just hit him?
Now, is it?
To be fair,
is it
that does work.
Is it a remaster or a remake?
It is a remaster as far as
Okay.
well. So we aren't getting EO3U, for which I'm bitterly, bitterly disappointed.
If they fix a lot of the mechanics of EO3, though, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not buying it. I
That's
don't
why
care.
I was looking for EO3U, because
Yeah.
Etrian Odyssey 2 Untold fixed most of the jank in Etrian Odyssey 2.
Yes.
Make Etrian C3U and just remove the ocean.
Yeah?
The
Or
ocean-
like
make it
change
fun?
the ocean.
Just remove it. It was of the era padding.
Yeah.
It is like a puzzle game. I'm fine with that. Just make you not pay for it and set the rewards to once per location and unlock boss fights. I'm fine with there being a puzzle. And, I mean, frankly, I actually enjoyed the puzzle as, like, a mapping and
The puzzle
planning exercise.
was
But
fine, but like
paying for it was an issue.
interesting
Yo.
enemy here.
I am actually very into this enemy.
Why do I recognize this enemy? This enemy seems familiar. Not for that.
So it's like a fusion of a bunch of them. There is a Stratum 4 enemy. Sorry, Stratum 4 map enemy in Etrian Odyssey 4 that looks like this. and there is a shadow from Persona 3 that maybe not Persona 3, but there's like some SMT thing that I'm thinking of. Like it's got Dantalian vibes, but I'm maybe not thinking of that.
I should have been more specific. Why is this enemy so familiar in this game series?
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, hey! It's our friends we're leaving.
It may be because Suikoden 3 has something very similar.
Yeah.
You say you don't want Plesioth back, but we already have Lavioth or whatever that thing is called, and I hate that abomination.
All I
Monster
remember about
Hunter
the
has
ocean...
passed me by so completely that, like, all of these names just sound like word salad to me.
I mean, they are word salad.
That's fair. But, like,
I mean,
I saw a reference to a thing that I'm virtually certain is a Monster Hunter thing, and it's just straight over my head.
Fair.
Zoom.
There was one monster in the ocean that if you had a not druid... Oh, we're just in this... It's the same damn monsters. If you brought a not druid along and summoned a panther, I believe, the panther would roar and instantly kill it. It's the easiest way to gain
that
experience
is...
ever.
There is a specific set of commands that you give to Emperor Penguin that will insta-kill it. Yes, that is correct. We can ask Roxy about that when next we have the opportunity, because she played far too much of that game just like you did.
Sure did. Do I regret
rage?
it? Yes.
I believe her comment was something to the effect of rage quitting when the progenitor regained half his health in the last phase.
Lavioth doesn't hip check. Yeah, but Lavioth makes itself resistant to all weapon types. I hate that monster so much.
You know, as long as we're here, Crumb, would you like to describe how the Abyssal God do for the nice people at home?
No.
If it's Tuesday.
Alright, that's fine. It really is if it's Tuesday. That's the problem.
The correct way with the Abyssal God is to not interact with its,
Yeah, don't deal with bullshit. It's a trap. Just kill it.
Bring the one class that has the super that bind all, and then kill it.
Oh, you sweet innocent summer child. No. No. Not that. That is a good start, maybe. But...
Alright, so the Abyssal God was 2, right?
No, the Abyssal God was 3.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the one from 2, where like...
Yes, you are thinking of the one from 2 where the Hexer is the win button there.
Yeah.
You are correct.
The super boss of Etrianasi games are always wild, ridiculous, entirely too much. The one in 2, unironically's AI routine changed on like days sometimes. It had like a different AI routine for 30 different situations. And like if you went down on, there was one time where you just don't fight it then, because if you do, it's random.
Hang on, I'm finding the fucking LP. I'm digging it up. People need to know.
There is a point in the final boss fight with the Abyssal God where it's just reading your inputs and makes the best decision based off of that.
Like, the Abyssal God, as it turns out, when you go 1v1 with Cthulhu, starts busting out the bullshit at some point. There are two... The LP of 3 devoted 2 entire updates to actually doing the Abyssal God, and then a 3rd update to humiliating it. The 2 Abyssal God, like, legit updates are how to not design a boss fight part 1, the wake-up call, and how to not design a boss fight part 2, welcome to the Cthulhu Casino.
Sixth Stratum has its own battle theme now. Oh boy! I don't care.
Boy! It's time for Fox!
Look, that game kind of broke me for wanting to do, like, completionism in a game of doing 100%, and very few games since then have I actually 100%ed.
I 100%ed Etrianasi 1 and 2.
There you go.
You are a madman.
No, not really. It's
I guess EO 1 and 2 had enough ways to completely snap them over your knee on the GB or the DS that, like, You didn't necessarily have to deal with their bullshit, but boy, howdy did those games have some bullshit jank.
You know, that Earth Ring you've got, might as well give that to, Norma, yeah. Can you give 2?
No, you can't equip. No, you can equip 2? No.
Alright,
Give it a
alright.
shot.
Well, yeah, okay.
Hey, there you go.
I have found forbidden knowledge for the people at home.
So long as it takes less than 5 minutes.
Does the Abyssal Gods Phase 1 AI script count?
That's getting into a little bit too much.
That's a bit too much. One thing I do want you to look up is what are the conditional things for the Urchild?
Okay.
Because I remember those were hilarious.
I do remember there was some nonsense. Does nobody have a... Oh yes, okay. There's Heroes of Ligard. Somebody did it. I was certain somebody had done it. Okay, where is Urchild?
Wow, what a hole.
Big hole.
Let's see here. Just the only item drop for Urchild in the main game is the Eden Fruit, and that just seems to be a straight drop.
Yeah, the one thing that I'll give Etrian Odyssey after 1 is that they were very nice about making the super bosses drop their items so you didn't have to fight them multiple times. Stairs in Red Dragon.
Yeah, that's fair. Was it the red or the blue dragon that had like a stupid 1% drop on the fucking reverse
all of them had terrible drops on their scales. It was just that for some reason when I was 100%ing 1, I had to kill the red dragon like 100 times.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Oh, that's right. All the attack names were super heavily truncated in the DS versions of Etrian Odyssey, which meant that, like, you got some fucking completely opaque attack names because they just didn't have the character space to actually put a descriptive thing in. And the Urchild has 3 attacks called Him, which differ between loops through its AI script. Him 1 deals negligible damage to everything except Lanzknechts, Protectors, Dark Hunters, Ronin, and Beasts. It stabs the shit out of them. Him 2 deals stab and volt damage to Survivalists, Troubadours, and War Magi, and fuck all to anybody else. And then Him 3 does stab and volt damage to Medics, Alchemists, Hexers, and Gunners, and fuck all to anybody else.
Why is Frey getting such a big... Oh, that's right. He's got the prosperity gear on.
Prosperity gear on.
I'm sorry. I'm still going like, why is he getting such a big boost?
I'm gonna hold on to that Guardian one until we get Leon back.
Yep.
So she has the Guardian set on.
I'll just be gone.
But like, what? There was a thing about its AI routine and how it changed at various times. That's what I'm looking for here.
Okay, so it has a 13-turn loop. Him differs between the loops, 1 through 3. Of course, that is more of a guideline than a concrete thing. You see, Urchild doesn't always follow this attack pattern. Occasionally, it'll deviate from it and use a different move. You'll notice the attack pattern doesn't use all the skills listed. This is because Urchild has a 3% chance to use Heat Skin every turn instead of the thing it was going to use. If you have a Dark Hunter and use Bait or Magibait, Urchild has a 5% chance of using Wild Dance on the next turn. And if your party has 12 or more buffs on a turn that Urchild is supposed to use Boast, he'll use Hatred instead, which it's a lot harder. If your party has 12 or more buffs and Urchild has 2 or more debuffs, it has a 60% chance of using Light every turn until your buffs are dispelled.
Of course.
If Urchild is hit by Dampen or has 3 debuffs, and only under these conditions, Urchild has an 80% chance of using Release every turn to reset all your progress.
It's the entire fight is just you do not get to have fun.
Yes, and what is it? If they were supposed to use a move on the current turn, but does something else, they will go back to where they were in the pattern on their next turn.
So it keeps the order. It's just it's pretty much doing an interrupt.
Yeah, it is cutting into the pattern to do something else for a second. Okay,
But
now, but
What? Gonna go check out that other path. Okay.
yeah. But
Vinay is gone. Goodbye, Vinay.
I don't know. I'm still here. I just
Okay.
can't find the other shenanigans about her child. I've been scrolling through the records. I was looking, or I was going to pull up the LP of the remake of 2 to see if there is where the true Urchild bullshit starts.
oh, okay. This is just
It's
the
just a
other
loop. Yeah, there's usually 2 paths through this place that just kind of connect every so often. By the way, I do need to say this just in case this gets to a point on YouTube where people can't see comments from the chat, which thanks everybody for reminding me about this. That big hole in the room earlier that had the 2 chests in it, that was actually caused by Vicky and Nash. Nash is the protagonist of the Suikoden game.
Gaiden, yeah.
Yeah,
the visual novel games in between 2 and 3.
Yeah, and that's actually the thing I wanted to bring Vicky along because I thought she'd make a comment about it. But there is actually exactly one bath scene you should see that explains that situation. Or at least tries to explain it. Most of the bad situations in this game are, please don't do this. But that one's just more of an, yeah, it explains.
I have an idea, something to share with the class.
Yes, I do, but I'm going to have to post it into a paste bin because there's no way I'm reading all this shit out loud.
Please don't. Yeah, again, if it's fun little stuff, sure, but if it's like 5 minutes of notes, that's just too much.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm putting it in the paste bin.
Anyway, the conclusion of all this is you all should play Labyrinth of Toho 2.
I'm okay with
Labyrinth of Toho 2 definitely had some moments where, well, it gave newbie some moments.
What if I just punched it?
What if you fought the bog?
Yeah, what if we just punched it? It was definitely a good one. What if you
What
thought
if
the bog was a good
drops
one?
everyone HP to 1 and kills itself in the process because it powers up your most powerful unit?
We just kept feeding it party members until Yugi could one-shot it. Which, as it turns out, was our strategy for an awful lot of things.
It works, okay?
Just punch
Hold
it.
on, I gotta put socks on. You just gotta keep putting
Is that
thousands of yen into the pachinko machine until you win.
The moment where you guys realized what was happening was just so mystifying to me because I've never read that comic, but
I mean,
it was certainly a thing to see.
That's anime in the second season.
Well, I know, but I've never watched it either, so...
You should.
You should.
Very
It's
good.
actually, it's very good.
Alright, fair enough. Oh, you're right. I have left out the ability descriptions. Excuse me. My bad. BRB.
Wow.
Hey, it's opening.
Wow.
That's incredible.
Wow. Oh, the era of voice acting where there was equal chances of it being jank and not.
There we go. Now I can mention that. The Dawn Rune and the Twilight Rune are built to harness the power of the Sun Rune, so that's why they are interchangeable in how they work on some stuff.
That is why one goes on the left hand, one goes on the right hand, one goes on the head. You are supposed to wield. You are supposed to wield
Yeah,
all
they're
three
meant
runes at once.
to be used as a set. Yes. Do not just use the Sun Rune. It's not a good idea.
And that's why the Queen couldn't control the Sun Rune, because the Dawn Rune was lost.
Yes.
So because of that, if she put the Twilight Rune on, it might have had an even worse effect than just having just the sun. Ah, good old Killy. He looks normal, except for the part where he doesn't.
He looks normal except for everything. I like to imagine that these two have just been screwing each other over all over the world like a Suikoden 5 flavored version of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Can't trust a guy dressed
The
like
princess dipshit dialogue options continue to just be A+.
Why would we want to bring along male Carmen Sandiego?
Why wouldn't we want to bring along male Carmen Sandiego?
Then we have the gumshoes after us. I don't want that.
Okay, but we also have Carmen Sandiego.
Debatable. Carlos Sandiego?
Carlos Sandiego.
Oh, that hurts. That hurt a lot, actually.
It would mean we also have Rockapella. Fairbrand
true.
is
You know
absolutely
what?
correct. That's super powerful.
Does that mean Cornelio is that group with the elves?
Lord almighty, that would be incredible.
Hello.
What the hell is that thing? Is that tree moving?
Yes.
We have rune shells at home.
Oh, I hate it.
This isn't
I
the
love
boss
it.
This isn't the final boss of 4 at all.
Feels like a cutting from the final boss of 4, maybe?
It looks really. I mean, it really does. It looks very similar to that thing.
Either that or a random encounter Stratum 6 of EO3.
Battlefield. Check this shit out. Bye.
Anyway.
Yep. What if we burned it?
This is Scorch Earth. Yes, okay.
All right. What do you got, buddy? Thunderstorm.
So hold that thought. Your water. So let me just I'm
You're testing. I got you.
I need to get to Killy. How
Gilly's
many-
not here.
Oh, you know what I mean. Okay.
Yeah.
He only has one slot.
They all have one left, I think.
Well, he only ever has one.
Yeah.
Scorch Earth. And, you know, to hell with it. Thunderstorm.
What if this thing just went away? What if we just didn't fight this thing?
As it turns out, magic's still very good.
If we kill you, old tree, does Eleanor pop out? Because I'd like to have her as a tactician.
They really like this inverted color effect. Uh-oh.
Ooh. Poison. Somebody's pretty resistant to magic.
Yeah, especially considering I have buffed magic on right now.
Alright, we got ways to deal with that. It's called the Beast Rune. And using Resounding Roar 5 times in a row. Ah, she's got the heal on. You are a little beat up there, buddo.
I get. Hello.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I'll take it.
You know what? She got herself. That's all that really matters.
Nothing resists the beast rune.
Nothing resists Claw.
Oh, hey, because she's A in...
You know what? I
Nothing
actually
can
get
sleep
this.
the beast rune.
No, I get this guy a lot. He's forcing you to use the prince's abilities.
Yeah.
Oh, cute, yeah.
Well, to hell with you.
I'm just gonna punch you in the face.
Ernst, eat him! Devour.
Could use the prince's abilities, or consider.
Or
I like this thing's one giant tapping foot. God damn it. Nothing resists the beast rune. The beast rune is all powerful.
I remember using him a couple times the last time I played it, but I never decided to use his roar until the very end of the game, thinking, whatever, I'll roar at X boss and let's see what happens. And then it worked, and I went, oh no, this works on everything? Oh, this thing's evasive.
Damn.
Okay! Mr. Tree is not fucking around. Please tell me that did it. Galleon.
Done.
There we go. I was waiting for the good.
Why did this thing have a painting?
Why not? It's
Well,
bored.
Art appreciation tree. It got
Maybe it
dull down here.
And
Maybe it ate a painter.
we don't comment on that.
Comment on which?
Just the fight ends. Nothing said.
Send. Yup.
No, he said good. It's fine. That's all you needed. Yeah, you got some piece of armor in there, right?
Yeah, some robe. White silver robe.
That's a pretty damn good robe.
Norma?
Her thing's boosting her water magic.
You're right. Well, then we hold on to it.
Yeah, it's just a very good robe.
Yeah, it's just a solid piece of gear.
But we're definitely getting to the point where there's a lot of extra stuff that also boosts stats, and I'm going to shut up because no, they're not talking. Never mind.
God fucking damn it, newbie. How God.
What?
Nothing.
Prince.
My intuition was right. It reacts to the Dawn Rune too.
What is
He just snuck down here before, looked at the ruins previously, and just sort of shrugged and left. Meanwhile, back at the base, Lucerina, is that good?
Tuesday.
This is definitely not Tuesday at Wawa Castle. Is that good?
I thought so. I recognize Wig's voice actor. He's actually fairly prolific.
What was that?
Same as the
Fine
other
question.
What other one?
We saw a vision like that in the castle at Sarah's Lake, too.
Really? You did?
one. The content of the vision was very different, though. A vision of destruction and a vision of rebirth.
What you witnessed were visions of things that happened in the past.
What the hell is happening
Hey,
now?
now?
There she is again!
Again? So that's it. You must be Leknot. Yes, I heard you appeared in the castle at Sarah's Lake, too. I am sorry I wasn't able to be there. If you don't mind, there are some questions I'd like to ask you.
You know what? I
Oh,
respect
sorry.
that.
but I am unable to answer
She's
your
not going to tell
questions.
you, but
What I can tell you is your destiny.
There's
with
questions
the
I'd like to
sun
ask you.
is drawing
Too
closer
bad.
And closer.
You're not the plot character.
A
Fuck
new
off.
Power has awakened within the
bitch, I'm
dawn.
paying long distance fees for this.
Power
I ain't got
that
time for your
appeared in the vision
questions.
you just witnessed. That power will show you the fate destined for both you and the Sun Rune. But you will, of course, choose your own path. I will be
Won't you?
watching to see which path you choose.
God, you are just so pointless.
Bye.
Yep.
I exist.
The sun and I
still
are
here.
here.
Oh, okay.
Goodbye.
Put her in for a second so she can disappear again.
You know what?
Oh,
That's
that's
back
fantastic.
into funny again.
Anyway, Zwag's voice actor is Taliesin Jaffe, who also voiced Edge in Final Fantasy IV DS. You know, Edge with a "Hey!"
Oh yeah. I still have that on my computer somewhere.
So good.
Now I'm just thinking about whatchamacallit. Fusaya's downed sprite in 4DS and how somehow it's still worse than the original one.
Well, I mean, it's always going to be worse than the original because the original is perfect.
He just melts into a beard bottle.
Yeah.
He recently got added to Global Opera Omnia, and it's really funny to see him use the stock Opera Omnia animations, like people running away.
Old man, run!
Well, it's mainly, like, Super doesn't work for him because he is a beard and a robe.
Yeah, like his design is not built for that. What are you looking for? Let me guess, we still don't have a level 3 Dawn Rune spell.
No, I think we just got it.
do.
Oh, okay.
They specifically said this awaken a new power. Yeah, there you go.
All right,
Light of Day.
Light of Day. Oh, hey, plot. You know what? I accept
I
that.
wonder if that's a revive.
I think it is.
I can't imagine it wouldn't.
I think it's the level 4 water spell, just on
It
that
is,
rune.
apparently.
Yeah, because, like, you just heal somebody to full as a level 3 spell is, looks at my notes,
No,
garbage.
it is complete restoration.
Yeah.
If they're down, whatever their status, whatever, they're back.
God, you are just so silly looking. Join us.
Really?
I like that the first option is, nah, I don't want that guy.
You know, we live in Sindar Ruins, right?
We've never needed the off-key version of this so badly. Somehow, this is worse than Gavaya.
No.
No, it isn't.
No, it's not.
Okay,
No,
it's
no,
not
it
worse than
isn't.
Gavaya.
This guy's a jackass, but
Gavaya is, in fact, the worst recruit. Will this work?
we need to buy more escape scrolls. But hey, progress.
It's a 2-scroll tax on leaving the Twilight Forest.
And we never have to come here again.
It's the 2-scroll forest.
Unless you want to get the one treasure chest you missed in the forest, but who cares?
Nope.
That's right, contains another epic.
Okay. immediately buys more. Sensible. Gotta make sure you have those escape scrolls on hand. Your go home threads.
Warp wires.
Ariadne threads.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Jency's exits.
Yep. Whatever it is in the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Andy. Deluxe salad.
I don't think that actually
Warp
unlocked
escape orbs,
anything
okay.
new.
Might have given you the deluxe salad. I don't know.
Eh.
Well, you know what time it is. Time to build a new team.
No. I hate all those voices, unironically.
Hello, Cathari. Yeah, to the infirmary. After this, of course. Remember Shun? No? Nah, it's okay.
We did investigate Vicky.
Yep.
Investigate 311. Right, the infirmary.
Well, while you're going up here, why don't you throw your stuff in your storage?
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
And also check in the economies. Yep, my voice just died halfway through that. The economies. See, I think you can make a couple more runes with all the stuff you picked up. Oh yeah, definitely.
The econ dominiums.
Yep. They're expensive right now.
It is over a million.
Yeah. We fought a lot of mini-bosses that are worth a lot of money.
Do I have coffee?
Okay. A boom means we can buy a bunch, right?
Serenox. It's the Dragon Town, right?
Yep.
Nope. Please stop.
I was supposed to say it should just be the last option. But here's the powerful question. Where in it is the trade post?
It's a good question, Mega Man.
Is it on this side?
Aren't all the shops in the town? No, it's right there.
It's right there.
Sir, you're not selling any coffee.
Did you get a tip about the coffee here?
Yes.
What, did the tip change? That's become chic. Okay, so that means that it's just worth more. Okay.
Yeah, that's prices up in Psironix.
Well, it said there was a coffee boom earlier, and to me, a boom implies that there's a lot of it.
Yeah,
I'm
it
gonna
seems like it might have changed.
I'm gonna sell these soybeans.
That seems fair.
Go for it. That's good price for them.
Yeah, this is a good profit on those soybeans.
So,
Frankly, you could. Sorry, it's a good profit on those soybeans. You could do worse on that wheat as well.
Wheat will be profitable one day.
Uh huh. Like soybeans.
I mean, soybeans were. Someday
I'm
we'll sit
looking
down
for
and talk
coffee.
about the economy. Were we going to do it this session? Maybe. Are we going to do it right now? No.
That iron is a nest egg.
Uh-huh. I think when did you buy that?
I don't
While
remember.
ago.
God damn it.
Oh, right, we got a painting.
Angel statue.
Yeah, those are from the golem.
Dusk.
We hang Dusk up.
You can sell Dusk for money.
We could also sell Dusk for a lot of coin. And then I think we needed to make runes, but that was about it.
There's a couple things we still need to do.
Yeah. But we can go to the infirmary first.
Yep,
Man, now
that's
that I'm
exactly
looking
where
at
I'm going.
Definitely the infirmary.
Yeah, look at us going to the infirmary. Hey, we've got almost all of them.
Also, books.
To the library.
Is Old Book 12 the book I'm looking for?
Yes.
Yes, it is! It's the one that talks about history, I think.
Penal Society. Fair.
This is the most Glorantha-ass book. The Dragon Horse people are absolutely a fucking Dragon Pass tribe.
Yep.
Give me just a quick second.
Yeah, you have the Dragon Horse people, you have the Raft people, and you have the Queen
This is
people.
just fucking Bizarro Dragon Pass. Valena is just Dragon Pass.
Yeah,
You
instead of
can't
it being
fool me.
Dragon Pass, it's the Land of a Thousand Rivers.
Yep. It's the land
Which-
of rivers and sun.
Yeah, Rivers and Sun. Yeah, Land of Rivers and Sun. There you go. That's a better one because Land of a Thousand Rivers is getting close to a thousand
Land of a
lakes.
thousand,
And this is
is fucking southern Ontario.
well, thousand
That's-
lakes is Minnesota.
Well, there's a lot of places that have some name like that. It turns out freshwater features are abundant in the northeast of the continent.
Minnesota.
Besides, Canada's already been referenced in a game we've talked about tonight in terms of Etrian Odyssey. The far-off place of
The far-off
Ontario.
land of northern Ontario. No, it's just Ontario, which is even funnier. If I remember correctly, that game is the one that puts a fucking Yggdrasil in Canada somewhere.
It sure does.
Which... what? Because, like, the Heilagard Yggdrasil isn't in Canada. It's in Northern Europe.
But, I mean, Yggdrasil is in ActRaiser 1 is in Northwall, and that's very, very north and cold. So, I get it.
I mean, there are apparently 7 of them, and I have no idea... Look, Divine Hero. Look. Tree sap is, in fact, a mystical thing.
More stuff about Nagaraya. God,
More
they
stuff
were
about
really
Nagaraya.
They were laying the groundwork for the next game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, look. Religious... Yup. Boy, howdy.
I wonder if there's an influence of a dragon rune in there.
Probably.
You know there probably is.
Jeez. Yeah, definitely setting up a heavy religion in this next place.
Yeah. I also want to know just how long this book is compared to some of the
great.
others. I love it. What happens when Darahapa absorbs like a water-aligned civilization?
is a lot.
I told
it's
you,
good,
this
though.
was the book I was really waiting for because I love this. It also explains literally every weird-ass thing about the Dragon Cavalry in a fucking side book somewhere.
Why haven't we really dealt with them earlier? This is why.
Oh, you know,
because they
this is
don't
why.
get involved.
Because of the extensive cultural history of the Dragon Horse tribe. Which, I mean, I respect them for making that. Jesus Christ! It keeps going.
Great Earthquake of 164.
Oh, I'm sorry. It only explains half the weird things about the Dragon Horse tribe. I'm pretty sure there is another Dragon Horse book out there somewhere.
Probably explaining why ladies can't drag.
That is
get on
correct,
Dragon
yeah,
Horse. Or
they're-
why
they're-
they say that ladies can't get on Dragon.
Yes. There's a second book that talks about the culture of the people and why.
Did I just never read this one?
Probably not. No, I think you did, and you may have glazed over it.
No, yeah, because they actually just
Yes.
give you the combos.
They do give you the combos.
Do you have the big stuff? Here you go.
We've seen all these. No, we haven't seen Thunder God because Prince has both of those on.
We can work on that.
What? Huh?
Hint, hint.
What?
War, the complete tactical guide. War, all about military units. What is the complete tactical guide?
Win fast. Defeat in detail.
Do not pursue Lubu.
Do not pursue Lubu.
I'd like to think that chapter is just, it says, do not pursue Lubu with a picture of him. My meaning is
Yeah.
plain.
When I saw don't fall for the enemy's ruse, I immediately started thinking about Ondor's lies, but do not pursue Lubu is probably a better applied here.
I take it back.
God
It's a
damn it.
picture of him, and there's a second picture below it of someone just like
Don't.
pointing at the camera saying, no,
Don't.
stop it.
Get some help.
Alright, is there any more bullshit in my inventory?
Let's find out.
I mean, not in said inventory. The only, I mean, you should use that stone of evasion on the prince. There we go.
Okay.
Go
Got to
ahead.
make runes at some point, and that's about it.
I'm interested in runes.
I'm trying to remember what the magical rune does. I think it's just like an amplification thing,
It's the power rune, but for magic.
which is even better. There we go.
There's the magical piece.
Got odds and ends of a lot of other ones.
Yeah. It's,
Magic
it's,
defense halved. Okay.
it's the power rune, but for magic.
Half again magic, half magic defense.
There are a lot of people that would really like that.
Maybe it. See,
Is it Zerase?
in my head, it's always like, or I could have another rune on to give me a bigger spell list.
I mean, if
Or
if
you
it's
could stick it
something
on
like
Zerase with the magic drain rune and just have her start blasting.
You're back.
How's Leon, Doctor?
There hasn't been any change in her condition. She just keeps sleeping. It looks like you had some success, though as a doctor, I don't like to resort to a rune, but the patient's health
Totally
comes
fair.
first, so go ahead and use it.
She's not about the mystic bullshit.
As a doctor, I don't like resorting to magic,
Leon?
but
I tend to prefer surgical intervention, but you know, whatever works.
It worked!
It's hardly scientific.
Thank goodness Leon's saved! Oh, yay!
I thought I told you before not to make a racket in my infirmary.
Yay!
I'm not sure you could physically stop her, Doctor.
Yay!
The medicine rune isn't magic.
I'm not sure the medicine rune is even a rune. I think it may just be representative of something the character can do.
Has
See,
the whole
Bolgan's
ba-
fire breathing.
Yeah, it's just a whole bag of medicine he just has. Just pulls it out. It's tiring to do that.
Just the auto potion skill.
Yeah.
Is that what the medicine rune does?
Yes.
Okay.
It was auto potion.
I see you're the competent one of the duo, Lille.
Kingdom of Zalant. Okay.
Yeah. It's another polity that we never got to see.
Yeah. Man, they were trying real hard to set shit up.
I know. She's seen this enough times.
Well, the important thing is that who was left out of that list of people?
From Sable and Estrise?
No. Of the neighboring countries that were surveyed in terms of what their threat levels were.
Who did she talk about?
talked about
Nagareya?
She didn't mention Armez.
Okay, that's what I
And that's
figured.
the whole thing is there's an elephant in the room. We should probably pay attention to said elephant.
Oh yeah, and I mean, Lille isn't saying anything to the contrary. She's just saying, are we just gonna scoop that fight?
I forgot about Dilber.
Dilber, yep.
Powerful.
I've decided to expand the ranks somewhat. But with only having 2 of you clowns at the moment.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Congratulations! You've managed to discuss Elenia with this decision. It reminded me of a documentary I was watching, which involved a moment where Hitler literally had to take one of his, like, this was pre the very great rise of the Nazi Party, where he had to take one of his lieutenants aside and give him a talking to about proper behavior. He lost the moral high ground to Hitler.
Hey.
Yes?
Ugh, gross.
Yeah. What if we just skip
Let's
that
not
one?
read that letter.
But also, I just want to point out, hey, Babbage.
Babbage's thing, which is on the back of a diagram. It's no, it's just the diagram. That's incredible. That's perfect. Oh, they're talking about Loganloon.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Nope. Please. Sir. Wilhelm. Good.
Final warning.
Seriously, don't. Guns?
How do you know about guns?
Well, we have Cathari here.
I guess it's more a matter of Cathari probably explained it to her, but still.
Saw her doing target practice and went, what the fuck is this?
Might not even be saw, probably heard her doing it.
It's true. It's like Bo, but crazy fucking loud. Yes, it is actually a bath conversation where they talk
Yes.
about projectile weaponry. I do remember
It's the
that.
two of them plus somebody else I don't remember off the top of my head.
But it's one of the relatively few that isn't horny and is mostly them just having a conversation.
Yeah.
Urgh.
As Miyake's just crosses her arms at her. Oh, that's Murad, that's why. I'm like, but Murad is not touching this.
For wound reopen, the prince is right there to use the super healing magic.
I'm not really sure we should be making a habit of that.
I love this lay down sprite because to me it's less like I'm laying down and in pain and more just like
I can't help but feel like there's a significant component of both.
Fuck!
But I do agree that the portrait definitely has some powerful energy.
Either that, or she is high as all hell right now.
Or que no los dos.
featured here. I hate the whole pizza.
What?
Emily has
The whole pizza?
Emily had at one point when Vine was still around a very good Vine of her just like slouched to the point where like her shoulders was what was resting on the chair seat. And just
Okay, so slouch so that only her back was touching the seat of the chair.
her head was the only thing touching the back of the chair, and just I ate the whole pizza.
Right. Basically, when someone has turned liquid and flowed out of their chair.
I think we've all had a moment like that at some time in our life. Perhaps
I've had
not
a moment
in
like
pizza
that
form.
sometime in the last week.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ate the whole pizza is something that I actually reference a lot because it was a very good Vine and it is a very good feel. Everybody knows exactly.
I'm more also referencing the Vinny comment.
We
about
all
that.
we all ate a lot of food.
That is still one of my favorite conversations.
Fucking stay down, Leon. If you reopen your stitches, Dr. Silva is gonna have to put them back in, and then she's gonna have words with you.
Yep.
Fuck
Don't worry
Cathari,
about
fuck
building a
Cathari.
team just yet, by the way. You
Yeah, I
need to
figure
go
as
and
much.
have-
We need to get to the point where they're like, you need to go do the thing, and then I will build the team.
because they might, I don't remember or not, but they might hand you a couple more party members that are required.
Hold up. Okay. I was like, where am I going, actually?
I think you're just going to the conference room.
Do you think Cathari has family?
Possibly, just not here.
Well, yeah, no, not here.
Or if
I
she
figure
has
if she
family,
does. So, go ahead.
if she has family, it's more like a found family kind of thing.
Yeah, because the Howling Voice Guild probably has rules about that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I was mostly thinking about how if she had a sister, her sister would probably not have issues with emotional repression. And then I decided that joke was way too stupid to go for in its entirety.
Good call.
And anyone who's seen where I'm going with this, I hope, will know why.
So at this point, I think you're aiming for getting the double things.
Oh, yes.
I think so, yeah.
boy,
Phrase
sorry,
actually
I
hit
had
it.
to sneeze and it just was not coming out. Yes, we put up attack one level because then fate
To get
control.
fate control.
Right, control.
And we'll start working on that in a little bit.
Yeah, attacking technique, and then his attack will be very high.
A technique.
He'll just be in good shape.
I don't think
for
there's
murder.
a second combo skill with agility, which is actually what I would want. I would want more speed, consecutive attack, but
Yeah.
such is life.
That was the sound effect.
That's doors.
Yeah, they're on a sliding hinge.
It's one of the diagrams that Babbage handed us that we just went, yep, sounds like a plan.
Just shrugged and let him do it.
I don't know, I don't think he can break this place.
Have you seen this floor? Nobody's polished it. It's just like
Hey.
this.
I'm Wassel.
Tag yourself, I'm Wasiel. I believe it, by the way. Like, if I had
time.
to assign a portrait for you, sight unseen, Wasiel would absolutely be that
He really
portrait.
kind of does look like Newbie.
Wait, what? Really?
Yes!
Oh,
My eyes are a bit squintier. I have a full beard.
fair enough.
But
I mean, yeah, if
the-
Newbie did a little bit of, like, work on his works portraits of words, cutting of his hair and such, that would do
Yeah,
it.
trimming.
the beard or the face shape is correct.
I see. Fair enough. I thought this was a tag yourself climax moment.
But no, I've been told I have very squinty eyes, which is very accurate. I do.
Mhm.
It's to the point of
Brum has seen a caricature of me drawn on a Tim Hortons bag before. But, sorry, so, I got that.
No, I was just gonna say like. Also, it mainly like can be mistaken for having my eyes closed pretty easily.
Mhm.
You got Slavic in you, right?
Ukrainian.
Eastern
50%.
European, yeah. Okay, gotcha. That's what I thought. I was gonna say Czechoslovakian. And I went, wait, hold on.
That's not right.
50% Ukrainian,
Also, those are two
25%
countries.
Italian, and then 25% just mixed all over the place.
Yeah,
25% dealer's choice.
much. I've had a grandparent that's the same thing of just yeah.
Child rich?
Uh-huh. Look. That's one of them names that you mostly see in books about crusaders. Although now that I think about it, the name that I usually associate with that I've also seen in Final Fantasy XIV, so that doesn't count anymore.
No, I'm pretty sure they're backed into a corner, Raja.
Wasiel asking the important questions.
Actually, I think at this point it's less back in the corner. I think at this point we're finally on like equal footing with them. Is
Yeah,
really what this has gotten
once
to.
Sialeed's bailed with Limslia, it probably reset the like perceived balance of this weirdly cold civil war, right? Like there have been relatively few open all-out engagements here. Which is probably for the best, given that,
Yep, this is exactly how you do it. This is sensible strategy.
Yep.
If you're fighting a very large force, you use the terrain to your advantage because we know it. So this is using guerrilla tactics.
Silas did a traitor.
Prince was a wiener, she traitored him. But also, defense in depth is not really necessary. Well, yes, you do use the terrain, but it's not guerrilla warfare. You just sort of let friction do the work for you. Where, like,
Bad
things are
weather.
going to go...
Bad weather.
God damn it.
That's one of them. Am I missing something?
It's referencing Europa.
Ah. Jesus Christ, boss!
I don't think we've actually entered Durant yet, right?
Durat? No. Have we? Was that the town that Wasil, Orlok, and
No.
Oh, that's Lakar.
That was Lakar.
Lakar, yeah.
Durant was the one where we first saw the Twilight Room, but then we
That's
never
right.
actually
Yeah, she
entered.
tried to.
We never went in.
No, we went in, but then we left almost immediately because we took it. She left is really what happened.
Oh,
because
that's
we
where the
went in to
traitoring
fight her.
happened.
No, that's where what's her face? The Queen's Knight. We fought her in a tower and she
Elenia?
got away.
Oh, right.
Oh, that was
yes.
the home of Call Archer.
Yes.
Yeah, which coincidentally actually was where part of the traitoring happened because I believe Sileeds ran into what's his face, the assassin outside when
Dolph?
she was trying to chase Dolph when she was trying to chase down Elenia.
Yeah, it was where some proposal was made.
Yeah, so part of a traitoring. The prelude to traitoring.
Yeah, it's also pretty clear that whoever side she's on, it doesn't really appear to be whatchamacallit.
Amicable.
Giselle's.
That too. That's true. If the Dragon Cavalry is going to do their job, they should be joining us.
Yeah, like they specifically will not engage in internal conflicts, but will also check out Jadon Guisu here and his incredible fucking everything.
Really appreciate that they made him wide.
Wide general.
Guisu here kind of just going again. They dip into Three Kingdoms every now and then. Has a bit of a Dongzhuo.
Yes.
He does, although like the clothing
It's a bit more
feels like it splits the
Eastern.
difference between like Indian, Middle Eastern, and Dongzhuo.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. This kingdom gives me a lot of India-esque vibes.
It does.
Yeah,
and
look
I
at-
mean,
yeah, they're all wearing turbans actually.
Yeah. I don't want to say purely India because I think they're pulling from a lot of different areas. Yes, by the way, it's something we should point out. They did take this town. Everyone who was defending this town is probably very dead.
Yes. But again, made sure that they incurred heavy losses for nothing.
Losses were probably 10 or 20 to 1.
Mm-hmm. And they Lucretia did abandon all the actual inhabitant, or not abandon, evacuate all.
Evacuate, yes.
Excuse me, I misspoke.
Ma'am.
This general does not appear to be having a good time. I did not catch the name. Did anybody else get it?
They're going to say her name in a minute.
This is the first time they've shown up.
There you go, Sparna.
I thought that.
I guess I thought like that was just the title.
Mahasparna. Yeah. Okay.
I thought that was just the title of his platoon. I didn't know it was a person's name.
It was highlighted in the way that made it look like a person's.
Yep.
Sorry, it's a very good portrait.
It's an extremely powerful expression.
Yeah, I believe Maha here is in charge of the entire operation from Arms side.
Well, they're in charge of one of the mountain. They're in charge of the mountain corps, if I remember.
Each of them is in charge of a different prong, but I believe Maha is in charge of all of the entire operation from their side. You have to have your two platoon commanders, as it were.
Question.
Yo.
Did any of y'all play Odin Sphere?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is it just me, or is Maha dressed like fucking Ingwe?
A little bit.
I don't remember how Ingwe looked.
I'm sure you remember how Ingwe sounded, because...
Get a picture, Vinay. That's the best way to do it.
That's fair enough, yep.
I mean, man, I played Odin Sphere. I played the remake, and I played it like
Leave
5
rest your
years
fucking
ago.
owns. I adore that game so much.
Yeah. I still think Odin Sphere is one of the best VanillaWare games.
Yes. Oh, it is. And once it's actually fun to play, it gets so much better. But also, it has one of my favorite scenes ever placed right at the start of the game where you will forget why it's brilliant by the time you get the context for it. It's such a weird fucking choice.
You don't like it? Hey, we're not going to say you have to like every game in the series or ever. Just, we all really enjoyed it. You will not be tarred and feathered if you were worried about that.
I might.
Same.
No. Opinions. You can have that.
I know, but like once
There are
you
very few
got it
games that
going-
I will actually say you're wrong about.
Well, that goes for one of us.
All right,
Admittedly,
Chrome,
I'm usually joking
what if I
when
become
say
the
it.
Fates liker, Chrome?
Go for it.
Damn.
I mean, you're free to do it. That doesn't mean he'll agree with you.
There are many parts of Fates that I enjoy, so I can get why people like that game. We're getting close to being able to have serious conversations about that game that aren't just, it's complicated.
I can't
Because
wait
I don't
to
want
be
to get
there
into
for
it
that,
too much and spoil things.
so that I
And
can
also,
then
don't
give
wanna-
an educated take on why it's garbage.
Yeah. Educated take on why I'm frustrated with this game. Spoiler warning, it's the same reason I'm very annoyed about Final Fantasy The After Years.
Except, like, I've heard Fates does good mechanical things.
Again, we'll get there.
That's right. They're just standing there.
Why are they just...
Menacingly.
We're here to block, but they're not doing anything?
Ma'am.
Sir.
Has anybody here read The Bride's Tale? Because there is a bit character in one of the early arcs that gives me the exact same vibes as that portrait.
Chula Valia.
Chulavalia, yep. Chulavalia has definitely come to the conclusion that the Godwins are wieners.
We can't get into it right now because it's huge spoilers. But Shula is thinking ahead.
His common sense is tingling.
Clearly, I should play all the Dragon Quest games in reverse order. Go for it.
I'll
be right over here at the sign going.
But
I'll be off the side going, that is a bad decision, but you do you. Also, if you want to watch
holy
people
shit, Kilderic, why?
I mean, he's a Queen's Knight. He gets the sweet, awesome paint now.
He's gone a little heavy on it.
He already had some on. By the way, content warning.
Jesus Christ, Gizel, why did you not keep someone around to keep a leash on this man?
Because he doesn't care.
That's fair. Right? Like, having your pet psychopath around is fine to put the fear of, well, you into people as long as somebody's got a leash on them. I don't know that Kilderic is supposed to be Luca. He is somebody's pet psychopath.
He's a poor imitation. No, that's not even a poor imitation. He's just another facet of Luca Blight.
Yeah,
Luca
he
Blight
is
was
a
much
mook.
more-
Luca
yeah.
Blight was no mook.
Well, Luca Blight is a lot more focused, is probably a better way to put it. He has a...
Charisma.
Well, with the charisma, but he also has an actual, like, primary goal that drives him to do what he does.
Also, he had a... I'm not going to say good, but he had a reason for being the way he was.
Yes.
They
He had a reason.
developed a backstory for him. Yes, he was a psychotic fuck, but he was a psychotic fuck with some degree of portrayal trying to justify it.
Yeah. We're not going to go too deep into that because that's just a bad hole to go down, but it's there. Also, yeah, we're going to talk about
Luca
this.
Blight at home, thank you, yes.
No, only about 2/3. Yeah.
What about the Dragon Cavalry?
Perfect person to go talk to him.
Mm-hmm. Are you doing something here?
Both options are actually very valid in this one. Like,
Yeah, Craig.
Suikoden and Jeff. But I was actually going to recommend that, yeah, you pick I'm Going, because genuinely, if there is a job for the prince here, it's that.
I would argue sending the leader of the army away in the middle of a battle.
But he's not participating in the battle at the moment, either.
I think if we were on more even footing, sending the prince away would be a bad idea because you'd want to have the prince on the front lines to inspire the troops and such. But since we are direly in over our heads in this situation and large-scale combat is not necessarily something we need to do, going to get the Dragon Cavalry is the better option. That being said, I wish the prince had been able to divine the proper option there without having to make it a choice, but hey, what are you going to do?
I appreciate that having made friends with those two idiots at the very beginning of the game, it continues to pay dividends even now.
I really appreciate more and more as Newbie's going through how good these two are for the story.
We've made friends with two dumbasses. They have proven to be the most valuable members of our army in, like, a long-term strategic access sense.
It's great that you bring along you have access to a smuggler. He might be a moron half the time,
but the other half, he's worth keeping around for.
But the two of them are going to bring options that other people would not think of.
The one thing that storytelling-wise that I actually really appreciate that 5 does, that I really feel like the other games don't do. Like 1 and 2. Okay, so let me get to my point first. There's a fair number of scripted recruits in this game, which does allow them to bring them up constantly.
Yes, because they can guarantee you have them.
Loon and Log come up a lot in the story because you have to get them, you can't avoid them. And they're also interesting, and they play a role, and there's a lot of characters that actually play roles in the army that are allowed to do things for the army. And the game capitalizes on that. And even more so, there are instances of them sliding optional recruits in there, such as the scene with Babbage when you're doing the dwarf stuff, or the beaver stuff.
Yes.
And Hatred Fortress. Which is something that the other games really didn't do. A lot of the times, problems were solved by having Flick and Victor do something.
Which I get. You can go out on the limitations and all that kind of stuff and what have you. But I agree. I really think the story of this game is enhanced by having, I think there's like 45 to like half your cast is automatic recruits.
Or more even. But yeah, like a sizable portion of the cast is auto-recruited and it only helps.
Should I create a party?
Yeah, you should absolutely create a party.
Okay.
Is it going to involve Log and Loon?
I mean, they're there. You don't have to, like, use them if you don't want to.
Well, it's time.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I was going to say, you have to bring her along. And also...
Is it time for our gun line?
Well, I was going to say we need to bring along the new sword lady that we picked up, Hazuki.
Okay, I was going to say I don't remember her name. And now I need a wizard.
You need a wizard.
Levy?
We haven't used him yet.
He is an option.
Yeah, I mean, if we find somebody else, absolutely.
Okay, what about these two?
They're
Nellis
awful,
and
apparently. Nellis and Yar.
Oh, I mean, Nellis, you could use her as a wizard if you wanted to, but... And really, a lot of the stuff with those two is you could use them, but there's other people who do, but they do better. You could bring along Erda, and then an actual wizard. Like, I would suggest we bring along either like a wizard, or an established wizard that we know, and then someone like another unit, or we could bring along a ninja. We haven't used a ninja in a while.
What if Raven?
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Good thing we made all that money because we got to sharpen some people's weapons.
We also got a new hammer too.
I don't remember
Oh, boy.
Matthias. Who the fuck is Matthias?
He came with Isabel.
Yeah, he's her guard.
Oh, right. Murder Man.
He's here to deposit things into bodies of water. And chew bubble gum. And he's all out of bodies of water.
We're never out of bodies of water.
No, we're never out of body. We will never escape the ocean.
We are in fact sitting on top of a large body of water.
It's true. I love that you've left Kisara at level 8.
Look, there's a lot of people.
She's definitely a character you would have used more in the early game anyway.
Yep.
Where she is like a sort of half-caster, if I remember correctly. One day, Snake.
We could bring... You know, we were not supposed to, but we could have brought Vicky last time. We didn't. It's been a minute since we've seen Vicky.
I thought we'd used Vicky for a bit.
For a bit. I mean, it's just an option. We got like 4 different wizards that we could bring. I was about to say Bernadette, but then I saw Bernadette's level and went, we used Bernadette.
We've used Bernadette. Apparently, Kisara is a full caster, but with slightly more physical leanings than most.
Hey, there you go.
She's also level 8, so there's that.
She'll catch up.
That's true.
So we have 2 people that want to be in the back row, Hazuki and Vicky. We probably actually want a short range person, because we already have Vicky and Kathari that want to be way in the back.
Azuki's in the front.
So a mid then? It's a guy? Or more punch?
Grab Lou and declare it the all back row all the time
You know
party.
what? Hey.
Oh, that's true, Knuckle.
I do like that.
He is Nagaran, by the way, so I'm going to pronounce his name the Indian way.
Oh, I thought he was from ARMS.
No,
Yes.
I'm pretty sure he's Nagaran.
No, he's from ARMS.
Okay.
How do you say it again? Just make sure I got it right.
Knuckle.
Nakul? Okay. I will follow you on that one.
Alright, let's...
So we got 2 short range, 3 medium, and 1 long. But Vicky doesn't need to be anywhere near the front line.
Yeah, she's not attacking.
Actually, this formation can kind of be fine again.
Yeah, you just need to put
swap
Hazuki
people
on
around.
front. Because Mia does not want to be on the front line. She will explode.
Hold up. Reposition. There we go. I got there.
Yeah.
Sounds like a tiger lineup to me, we says. What's tiger formation?
Is that the 1-2-2-1? Yeah. Or 1-2-1.
1-2-1-2, yeah.
Yeah, that could work.
You're gonna have to swap Spearman to the one of the front rows, but well, actually
There's a
swap
little bit of
him
work
with
to do.
Kathari, I guess. Because M is the middle two, right?
There we go.
Yeah.
We're good.
You could. I'd even move the prince. Yeah, there we go. I agree.
Remember,
with
our
that
prince isn't wearing the
I
best
would've-
gear.
I know, but I would have expected you to swap him with Miyakis because she's even more fragile than he is.
She's short
also
range.
sharpen.
She's short range, so she has to be in the front 2 rows. We got to get
right, gear.
re-equipped too.
Got to get equipped.
Yep. There we go. Hazuki put
Dragon
this on.
home.
You are front low. Ha.
Oh, he can wear heavy armor.
Yes.
Well, knight armor,
Still funny.
flame armor. Much better. It is still funny, incidentally. You are correct.
Engraved gauntlets. Yeah, flame to her and then flame gauntlets to him. He is
And then
not going to
engage.
take damage from fire.
Dragon horse choker, eh?
I keep thinking it says Dragon Horse Chonker.
Oh, yeah,
The
it
largest
does.
dragon horse.
You do have a really good robe in your inventory you can put on Vicky.
Yes. I also have something else very important in my inventory, but that's for somebody else.
Yeah, give it to her. Oh boy, we got to go buy her some stuff.
We gotta find her some gear.
It's okay. We've got money for that.
Yeah, and there's shops outside. Mosin? Proposing his toes. No.
Yep.
Wrong.
Keep going down that rabbit hole. It's great.
I refuse.
Wizard hat for Vicky.
So he wearing
already
a
has
wizard
one.
hat. She's
Oh,
wearing
she's
a
already
wizard
wearing
hat.
She puts on her anyhow.
A horn helmet? Alright, sure. It's cheaper than the flame helmet.
Probably should look at what gear people can
Yep.
wear before I buy stuff.
Alright, having a little bit of extra gear is not the end of the world with the amount of money you've got. It's just a big boost.
Yeah,
But I'm sure there's other stuff.
Those are
it's also
the-
expensive.
yeah, but that's rogue.
That's rogue.
Yeah.
Medium armor.
Why is Tai Chi Garb so high?
Taichi is the most powerful gear in the world.
Uh-huh.
We also could possibly put Nakula in heavy armor as well, so...
Yes. Also, we want to look at leather for.
Mid-plus armor.
Yeah, there's some pretty good, damn good stuff in here, if you got the cash for it. Yeah.
Water-flowing leather.
Sulfur chain's pretty good, but there might be something a bit better.
Like the full
There we
plate.
go.
Full
Or just the
plates.
Thunder God.
The Humphrey Mint special.
I mean, that's
It
a whole
gives a lot of
50,000
water and
more.
defense. I know, but it gives water and defense, or lightning and defense stuff.
Apparently, armor has more categories than other gear does. All right, the Corruption Shell and the Saint's Cloak. I forgot
We
about
could afford
those.
I'm not saying we should buy one, I'm just saying we could afford
One whole Corruption Shell. Robe, cloth, leather, chain, plate, and super heavy are apparently the categories
Yeah.
for armor. Neat.
Sounds like you're playing an RPG. Or,
Which, I mean, fair.
Wow.
Sounds like you're... It sounds
Sorry,
like you're
put these
playing fucking Baldur's
edition.
Gate, or either 4th edition or like some Baldur's Gate 2 era derivative. No, probably earlier than that. Sounds
I
like you're
keep
playing
wanting to
Wizardry
say,
8.
yeah, you gotta get some armor for Frey there. He's way behind. And I go, wait, no.
No, it's just because he's wearing Prosperity everything.
No! This bit will continue until morale improves.
I have zero problems with it.
The
I think it's a
biddings
great
will
idea.
continue until morale improves.
I mean, he's so far in the back, it almost never is an issue. Cyclone. Hazuki, maybe?
Both of them.
Or both of them, yeah. You got the cash, why not? There we go.
Just magic
Silver?
boots on.
So I was just... Silver for Cathari was the only thing I'm thinking about.
Yes. Alright, there
There we go. That feels good. Yep, there we go.
We can store all the other crap in case we need to gear up somebody else.
Yes.
In case we have another part that has lots of people in it.
Well, I'm never de-equipping people, specifically so that I don't have to go out of my way to re-equip people.
Well, I mean, it was like when you had 3 different parties is the thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you might need to re-equip a lot of people for that.
Okay. Wait, what the fuck?
Sharpen.
What do you mean?
Oh, right, she's in my party again.
Who?
Cathari.
Oh,
We have
Zoom.
we have the zoom
Sharpen?
rune. Yeah, we got to do a lot of stuff still.
Also Armez.
Got a lot of people from Armez.
Well, not a lot, but a non-trivial number.
Yeah.
And as it turns out, no, we can't buy skills.
No, we're all right.
Anyway.
We're tapped. On the other hand,
Speaking of being tapped.
I love his D hand.
Ha
Well, it's time.
Remember when you had money?
So
It's gone, man.
Everyone else gets to 10, and then we start doing the math from there. Except for her. Swallowtail. Yep.
She's a physical attacker.
You have a couple other physical attackers on the team, too.
Have we gotten those paintings in our inventory identified?
Yes.
Yes, we already sold them.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right, time to go.
Like I said, get them up to 10. We'll see from there. Nukate?
I'm sure this would be more meaningful to somebody who spoke Japanese, but that's not me.
Mimaso.
Mimasu. Mimosa.
I could make one.
I thought it was a kind of flower.
A
No.
mimosa?
No, mimosa
Yeah.
is a combination of champagne and orange juice.
I see.
I think I still have a bottle of champagne around here somewhere. It'd be a waste, though. Grunt spear.
Oni spear.
Oni spear. Oh, apparently it is also a flower. I knew I was not crazy. Or, well, about that anyway.
I remember somebody pointing out what this meant.
It's Red Hood diminutive, aka Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, Roth Caption. Okay, I can see it.
Yeah, Shen is the diminutive. Ashen put Cinderella. Fucking hell.
Well, we can keep going. Her whole
Really-
job is the head, so...
Yeah. Once I parsed Ashen, I'm like, oh, this is Cinder, isn't it? Fuck me. Well, we have a theme. Place your bets, folks. Snow White.
I think you can barely do this.
Apparently, the mimosa is the flower that has leaves that close when you touch them. Thank you for that reminder.
I'm not.
I did remember that those exist, but
God spear.
And then runes.
All right, who? Hold up. Let's.
What do they have currently?
Yeah, and also let's get an idea of what we're working with here. So you're not a wizard. Got it.
She just wants, like, one boosting rune.
Yeah. I'm gonna guess that. Yeah, also not a wizard. And can we get 3 for 3? Yes, not a wizard. Got it.
But you
three
can
slots.
put boosters on them, though, is the thing.
Yes.
Like, you actually might want to take the, Sorry, I blanked. Firefly rune and put it on your frontliner. Or just put the counter rune on. Either work. Yeah, why not the counter? She's already at the front of the formation.
And actually.
counter orbs for everybody.
Oh.
He doesn't have room.
He doesn't have room.
He's a
She
little low
does.
level. But
But
we
she
do have
can't.
2 runes. Yeah, we have 2 runes. We could actually just put the magical rune on Vicky right fucking now.
Can we drain orb up Cathari or whoever?
I think the biggest thing for Cathari is you want to put, like, a killer rune on her. If we can
About
take one
that.
from somebody else.
Yeah, we'll have to unequip from. Well, actually,
Well, we
Killer
probably
rune.
have another one.
do we
Yeah.
have a second killer room?
I'm sure we do. There's no way we don't.
You'd be surprised. Power room. Power room.
Sorry,
And then
Lou.
one more rune. That's okay, we can find another rune for her.
Power room. Though.
Wait, also another power rune on Nakia.
Yeah, I know. We're just looking at this point.
We only have one killer rune.
That's okay.
Seriously?
Then give her like a water rune just so that she can do a little bit of spot healing.
Godspeed does mean she acts first every round, so there is that.
There we go.
Water wouldn't be the worst idea. Sorry, Norma.
She'll get over it.
I think we can buy Killer, but also we're poor.
Oh, it's super expensive.
Yes.
It's like 300,000 or something like that.
I think we may have... Did we sell a killer rune to make money once upon a time, or
No,
was that
we
something
definitely
else?
did not do that.
Maybe those were steel runes.
Steel
Yes.
runes, yes. Which are not great.
And then either a magic rune on Vicky or...
Well, it's there.
Actually, I'd give her Frey's Thunder
Yes, I was thinking that as well.
rune. And then give Frey like a Rage or something.
Thari apparently has the worst magic stat in the entire game, which
Good.
I'm deeply entertained by.
She doesn't
A
need
cast gun! I'm
it.
suddenly
Have you
put
seen the
in
country I'm
mind.
from? I don't want to deal with magic.
I'm suddenly put in mind of Pillars of Eternity, where mages, as a class default, just have like a super powerful protective bubble, but that bubble is uniquely vulnerable to gun.
Okay. I'm poor.
Technology.
I have a party. I need my entourage.
Your retinue.
To be fair, you do not need Takamu anymore. You have the Godspeed rune.
Does that let you auto escape?
I believe it does.
Alright, well, I'm gonna hold you to that. Mainly because Taylor's ability does let you see weaknesses.
Yeah.
Anyway, time to teleport. Hold up. The rare, like, worry... Oh, no. Wait. Well...
I mean, that's where you need to go.
Yep.
If I'm remembering right, we're about to see my favorite quote in the entire game.
Oh boy.
It might not be this scene, but it's close.
Humans.
Come on, guys. We've been here before.
The top... Yeah, I was about to say, the top option's better because they don't care about the sun.
Yeah, but we do.
Ouch.
I mean, honestly, as these things go, that's more attention being paid than most. Remember Gun Day?
Yeah.
Yeah, the distant shouting from deep in this mine is just incredibly distracting. Yeah, I've met my fair share of dwarves who were dicks.
So recently there was a day where we watched the entirety of the Hobbit trilogy.
Oh no.
Still don't believe you all did that.
Yeah,
Oh
neither do
no.
I.
Why would you?
Look, sometimes things happen. I will say, all things aside, the first two movies hold up really well.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the first movie is actually pretty alright, but what it is
And then the second
like,
movie was turned into two movies.
Yeah. The thing is, what is it? The first movie is like The Hobbit by way of DM of the Rings that isn't trying to be satirical. It's just, what if The Hobbit was literally just somebody sitting down and inviting a random drama student to pick up a D&D game and just having randoms from the gaming store pop in to play other party members? That
Also,
is very... Go ahead.
The Hobbit, the first Hobbit movie is before... It's when they remember that The Hobbit is a children's story. It's fun. There's a lot of humor in the first movie, and then that is gone in the second two.
And I mean, like, there really isn't enough material to make two... Jesus
isn't.
Christ. It should have been one long-ass movie.
Well,
I
no,
get
the two movies would have been fine. That squared away. Two movies would have been fine. The thing is, the majority of the third movie didn't exist in the book.
Yeah.
Frodo or Bilbo was knocked out for the Five Armies War.
He is just out like a light after doing his shenanigans. Gets clocked on the head and takes a nap.
Which I think is a fantastic way of doing it, actually.
Yeah. I mean, he's been in full adventure mode for like the back half of the book by that point, so yes.
Well, it's also the author wants to spare the audience of having to describe war.
Yeah. Because again,
it's true.
It's a children's story.
Tolkien knew that shit.
Also, the hilarity of having the Hobbit movies after the Lord of the Rings movies existed, and being like, okay, so Gandalf knows exactly what that ring is.
Yes.
In the Hobbit book, we didn't know what that ring was yet. So in the original...
There is a scene right at the start of Lord of the Rings where Gandalf goes to great pains to confirm what that ring is.
But my point being is there in the original Hobbit book, Bilbo, yes.
Yeah.
Bilbo comes out of Goblin Tunnel with the Inviso ring and just goes, hey guys, look what I found. That's it.
That's exactly it. He found a magic ring in the tunnel, which is not wrong. He did find a magic ring in the tunnel. There were some other things that he did. Sir?
Oh no. Oh, you
wow.
lucky jerk.
Well,
you have no money.
Also,
but I have gold.
I don't think I've ever seen miso / soy sauce as a item before.
No, because as you sell stuff, more stuff becomes available.
I see.
Yeah.
I can't believe you found gold.
We could double our money on that iron.
You know what? You bring up a good point. I could sell that iron and buy that gold.
There's that
gold?
too. There's another gold? We can check.
No, there's not. Okay.
No, there's not. Okay.
No, there's another iron.
We save that iron until we get to go to the bad place. That loves iron.
Anywho, yeah, now I'm just thinking about the back half of The Hobbit is just like some peak D&D adventure on Bilbo's
100%.
behalf. And
the
also
entire thing in the forest?
Well, no, it's like forest begins, engage sneaking mission, engage Metal Gear Solid sneaking mission through the Elven King's halls, ride a barrel out to Lake Town, engage more sneaking mission into a dragon's lair, and then barter to end a war. And then he takes a rock on the head through the climax of the...
Also, like, because he has to keep the ring secret, it makes so many things in the movie just seem bizarre. Of like,
Right.
They're putting Bilbo into extremely too much risk for him to handle, such as in the book they go, all right, Bilbo, you have the Inviso ring. You're gonna go.
You're a scout.
Yeah, you're gonna go talk to take care of the dragon sneaky stuff. And Bilbo goes, you got it, boss. I have the Inviso ring. In the movie, Bilbo, you're gonna go in there and steal the stone from the dragon. What? But I'm just me. Yeah? But you're gonna go do it. Just like on like no anything of like, yeah, we're throwing you to the literal dragon here. Have fun.
Right. The contrast with the books is incredible because, like, by that point in the books, if he were to call a shot,
This is it. We need to see this whole bit.
My mining car?
That's it. That's the line. Oh, it was complimentary yelling, not angry yelling. I still use that from time to time with a couple of friends.
Oh my goodness. That is a good line. I did not parse his fucking Metul ass helmet until just now.
What about his eyebrows going into his beard?
Oh, that's just dwarves, man. You know that. That's dwarf eyebrows once they get old enough.
Yeah, and the other weird thing about god damn it.
Well,
It's
here we
okay.
are again.
It's okay.
My
Time to eject Egbert.
my money.
Bury me with, etc.
The other thing that's weird about the first Hobbit movie is over the course of what would be the length of that movie, due to various, Bilbo being a thief and doing tricksy stuff, which he still does in the movie,
Yes.
the dwarves become endeared to him, whereas in the movie, he has to do the weird, big sacrifice maneuver against the pale orc for them to trust him.
Right. That was what I was going to bring up before the cart scene, is, like, by the time they arrive at the Lonely Mountain, Bilbo has a level of authority among the dwarves that's second to their leader, basically. Because by that point, he has single-handedly bailed them out of the forest and the Elven King's Hall, right? That's all him.
And the ogres as well.
That's true. Although, like, there it was a little clearer that it was an accident. From the forest onwards, it's clearer that the Hobbit knows what he's doing, and he's got magic to back him up.
The ogres are specifically not an accident. They argue, mention the whole the sun turns us to stone thing, and I'd rather not to happen.
Right.
So Bilbo stalls,
And he turtles. Yep.
Like
Now,
he specifically,
Gandalf does play it a little bit more at the end, but yes, he is doing his best to stall.
yeah.
Gandalf buys him the last bit of time by doing some
Gandalf
ventriloquism.
casts a spell of breaking stone.
Well, no. Like, he's the one who does ventriloquist tricks at the end to get the trolls arguing with each other.
Okay.
In the books, he doesn't even break stone. It's just he talks for a little bit, and they get so distracted that they aren't paying attention. Then the sun rises, and they turn to stone.
They just hoot and holler at each other until the sun comes up, and then they're done.
There was a thing I read a long time ago that until Gandalf became Gandalf the White, he's like a level 2 wizard in D&D.
Yeah.
He
The
doesn't
biggest
do
thing
much.
you see him cast is, like, knock. Or hold portal, rather.
Yeah, he's
the
not
one
doing like
actual
super
spell
high
you
end
see
stuff.
him use is when he tries to get into a wizard duel against a Balrog to hold a door shut, and the Balrog blows it up in his face as a response.
He's a fireworks wizard.
More or less, yeah. It
But
turns
yeah,
out his
the
superpower
Balrog's
is not
response is
I
great.
know magic, it's I know a whole bunch of shit. I know all the paths to everywhere. I know somebody everywhere we go. I know this dude. He's like Log if Log knew what he was doing all the time.
Anyway,
It's time. Are you ready for the minigame?
Jesus Christ, he is a bard. He's a face bard heavily disguised as a wizard. So the thing is, right, that... And this is there's a internet critic who hasn't made anything in far too long, named Robert Case, who has made the argument that Gandalf's symbolism was such that... I'm sorry, I got distracted by axles supported by leaf springs. That's unusually modern engineering for this nonsense. Gandalf's staff is the symbol of a wizard because it's Gandalf's. But before that, a staff wasn't the symbol of a wizard, it was the symbol of a traveler.
Yes.
It's a walking stick. It's something to help you get across rivers. It's something to help you knock down the high fruit. It is a tool. And his symbol being his staff meant that his worldliness and his experience was what defined him.
Hey.
Well, here we come. Trundle.
These are
boy.
some fucking Kamen Rider ass moves.
This is the second time in as many hours that Mia has picked up that someone's sneaking up on you. The first time was Killy, the second time it's this time. Because she totally heard him coming in the forest.
Again,
All
is a
right.
Queen's Knight for a reason.
Finally, time
but a lot of
to-
times they play up her being goofy, but
Oh, that's a really good entrance animation for
Yeah, I love
for
her
Hazuki.
draw and ready. Yeah.
of just like tossing the scabbard aside.
Yeah, no, that owned. I love that. Also from chat, yes, Radagast is 100% a druid. Including the whole getting super distracted by nature and going native thing.
Radagast is fun.
I mean, if we're getting right down to it, if you want to assign Saruman a class, Artificer is probably the best thing you could do
Yes,
for him,
100%.
right? Right, his shtick is not I cast Fireball. His shtick is I outfit my entire goddamn whelp. Excuse me?
oh, Shrike.
Strike Rune.
No. Yeah, just hit auto. Yep, there we go.
Yep.
She's starting to get online.
Raised Orb.
So Nakula was doing 300 damage at level 30.
Yeah. And Cathari just hit someone for 600 with one
You
shot.
shoot somebody once very hard with a
Yeah.
gun.
I do think that I gave her, I think it was either power and killing or it was boost and killing Killer Rune for a good chunk of time, and Cathari was just one tapping a lot of random encounters.
Log has strong opinions on Nethergate,
Anyway, we
yeah.
went from the highly magical party to we hit
Punch
auto
'em.
attack and we're good.
Cast Fists.
We have one wizard for backup, and everybody else is just gonna hit him.
Look, we're here to make friends. I have ears, miss.
I hope you didn't build your party around Moon and Log.
And also Gund.
Gunday, or whatever.
Gundy. Gunny.
Gunny. They have a plan.
This is the one thing that I feel 5 does really poorly is constantly putting and then taking people out of your party.
Yes.
Drachma has left the party.
You're not wrong.
What?
You took the
I know,
card.
just there was no anything to that.
Yeah, it's like you used a stat up.
Goodbye.
This is actually why I was thinking immediately of just, we need to leave. They don't care about the dwarves. The dwarves are just in the way of them getting to the prince. We leave, the dwarves are safer. You cannot take funding away. You will regret this.
You cannot escape from me. You can't run from Nethergate. You will regret this.
Tall assassin.
Auto.
Raging assassin.
Tall assassin.
Anyway,
Tall assassin is here. Time to go.
What if we hit him? Like a lot.
I want you to know that Hearthstone has poisoned me to the point where I heard thee hit it very hard.
Yep.
It's go
Yep.
way up.
Now it's my turn. Prince.
Come on, Perry. What are you
Can we
doing?
heal her?
Donk.
No.
We're good.
Not bad.
I think that thunder
Thunder
piece
piece.
that you found is pretty alright.
This would be where you would find it if you hadn't got it at the last piece in the war fight.
Fall off your horse. He has fallen off his horse. Better stab him again just to make sure.
Yes.
You guys are super fucked up.
It's okay.
Congratulations,
Cathari can heal.
you've morally offended the
Oh.
dwarves into taking sides.
Oh yeah, Cathari will explode if she gets hit. She has 250 health at level 44.
That is Vicky Tears of Health.
Yes, in
Looking
fact,
at the two, yes.
when Vicky gains another
Almost
level,
exactly,
they probably
yeah.
will have like
Nearly
within an
identical
HP or
health, yeah.
two. Yeah.
And I think we put the orb on Cathari that makes her take double damage.
No, it's 1.5.
Okay, excuse me.
Double damage
My
would
bad.
be the double edge,
Right.
which I believe is on Mia.
Right. So she will also explode if somebody looks at her funny,
Oh, yeah.
but...
It's worth it.
Wait, 536 attack? Excuse me?
Large.
I'm a little surprised that Mia's isn't that high. I guess she multi-attacks really often.
That's her whole shtick. Cathari is
Whereas
Cathari can
hits
only
once.
ever hit once. Yes, you want
She's-
her to hit hard
she-
and crit.
she's George, but ranged.
Long George.
Pretty much.
Long George sounds like the name for, like, a field artillery piece.
I mean, there's the long tom.
That's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of the Long Tom.
Give me a quick second here.
Sure.
This is the deep Twilight Forest as we emerge into this sunny, brightly lit glade.
I mean, we're deep in the Twilight Forest.
I guess that's fair. Look more. My point is, it looks more like the mid-afternoon forest
Okay,
at
yes.
this point. The 1:30 p.m. forest,
The Siesta Forest. Ah,
Mhm.
good stuff.
nap forest. Long George is an undershirt. You're right. Thank you, Ozen.
A very warm one.
Mm-hmm. You too good for dwarves? No, thank you. kind of way into Wawan, actually.
Yeah.
Nice. Also Gundi.
Yeah.
He's bringing the boys.
Can't use him right now, but once we finish our little errand, we'll be good to go. Yeah, so this part, they're actually expecting you to not have a full party of 6 at this point.
Well,
Because you would have...
well,
You know.
if I remember the map right, I just gotta go left from here.
Ah, that's still a good animation
Feels such
every
a good
time.
animation. Yep.
So anyway,
Rip.
You upgraded her weapon to 15. She's going... Wait, did she get her 2nd level spell? Or a 2nd, 4th level spell, excuse me? No, she did not. Okay. I was about to say, she's probably pretty close, though. Yeah, normally I'd say run away, but we gotta get some levels on some people. We'll probably run into another golem on our way to town.
oh, whew, I missed town.
Or not. How many of those sheaths do you have? Don't
Oh, she
worry
just
about
picks it up after the fight.
Yeah.
Remember how a fool, everyone attacking in the other party might have killed that thing?
Do it in 2.
Well,
very
anyway,
hard.
you saying they don't expect me to have a full party? Well,
2nd level 4 MP is at 278 magic, apparently. Let's take a look at the board.
so
Getting there.
And now,
wait, hold up, I gotta see this.
ah. Well,
Truly the power of the Godspeed rune.
so anyway, he started running.
Pretty much. And we're here. Look at how here
First.
we are.
Do donuts in the lawn to establish dominance.
It took weirdly long.
Yeah. Bird.
Have we fought a condor yet?
Condor zombie. Big. Dead.
I still have a lot to learn.
An equilibrium piece.
Equilibrium.
Does she do extra
That
damage
lets
to
you do
bird?
gun fu, right? That's awful. No. Well, that's
From-
an
I
It's
want-
immune to unbalance.
Okay.
Which is handy.
Hey, you put that on Belcoot, and that makes him terrifying.
Yeah. Or Nikea.
Or God, on Nikea. Ugh. Remember how her super attack rune can combo?
Yeah. There are quite a few shitpost Twitter things about that, which I still love so much.
Five
Yeah.
times. That's ridiculous. It's not
That's
even
enough
fun.
to probably,
Kill
murder
anything that
anyone
moves.
lives. Yeah. Oh, I
Well-
think we need to go back to the port and talk to people there.
Nope, march straight into Gordius.
I think there's a dude
Oh, boy.
right by the entrance. Hey!
Well, let's see how this
Yeah, but
team,
it's one
yeah.
of the new salamanders.
Let's just fight it out. See what happens.
fight it out.
Fight it out.
Thank you. I had to do it.
You knew that both of us would go
Yeah.
for it as soon as we.
Jesus
Well-
Christ.
God,
That's
every
Cathari,
time
baby.
it's great.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Burn
I think it's gonna die in the first hit, but
Jesus Christ. Vicky might actually be more dangerous here.
Vicky has a lot of lightning boosters on.
This party is terrifying. It's not very technical. It is just
It just hits
it. But
also,
shit.
if the enemy is able to survive the first barrage and like mount any kind of counterattack, you may be in trouble.
I mean, our front line, she does counter and evade quite a bit.
Yeah, if someone will target Miyakis or Kathari, things go quite a lot worse. Because they will evaporate.
But they
Yes,
also
those
have
two.
high evasion and technical, so they might just evade and counter.
Mm-hmm.
Also, good luck getting to Kathari. She's way in the back.
Tall Archer would be awful for this party.
Yes.
Yes.
Tall Archer would tear this part
Well,
apart.
if Tall Archer gets an opportunity to do anything.
Tall Archer might
Tall
get an
Archer was
opportunity.
unusually chuffy, if you'll recall. That's why they were
Yeah.
Tall Archer.
But this party is very powerful, too. I don't know. It'd be like...
I feel like this party needs more Richard to be truly illegal, but other than that...
Well, how about these two? I think this is why
Abel
they
and
were-
Dane.
Yes,
Yeah.
they make 4 spots in your party so that you can grab these
Yeah.
4.
I don't know if you're going to get all 4. It might just be the 2. I forget off the top of my head. But these 2, I'm guessing, are quite legit because they've been holding them back for so long.
Frank.
Gack.
Also, these guys are apparently not the hot shit, which is Miyakis.
Grunk. Was the Grunk there?
And it was the Grunk.
Miyakis, Ballbuster.
Rahal is just not having it. He does not care.
Moving on.
He does not give a shit.
Welcome to the bench, you two.
At least they come
I
with
wonder
all
which
4
one's the
spots.
wizard.
Forgot to look at the other dwarf when he was in the party, but oh well. Dragon horse choker. Dragon horse armor.
Bhagaratam, huh? Alright.
He's durable.
Very.
Pretty
How much of that
evasive.
was from his gear? Oh, I see.
I'm looking at the HP as well.
Wizard.
Wizard.
Kuthenzama, huh? Oh, he is a wizard. Strange.
Very good with water. Okay with a lot of the other elements. Yeah. I think they're serviceable.
Might be better
being said-
characters, but yeah.
Yeah. Again, it's one of those things that the plot characters aren't always going to be the best as Everest, but they will do. I'm not going to say they're the best. They're not Mia, but not many of our characters are. There's the doors.
I absolutely love the gigantic row of portraits that the save files have in this game.
It's very good.
We have an actual ass entourage because we're a person of importance. Well, nominally anyway. We're still a prince in Felena, but you know.
Sir?
Hello? Thank you. Maybe just walk into Craig's office.
If I am able to recruit Craig, and Craig and the two knights aren't an amphibious unit, I don't even know what they're doing.
Sup, motherfucker? I noticed you're still fucking in here when we're being invaded. Boy, I hope you studied your cultural briefing packet.
Here we go.
Sorry, my cat was doing something. What are you doing? You're making noise back there. Well,
So yes,
Now we go right back downstairs.
correct. And to bring the chat into the actual commentary, yeah, for those drawing a some parallel or another here, yeah, this is reminiscent-ish of the Matilda sequence from 2, except everything about like the tone and the delivery of it is different. The point of Matilda is that Gerudo tells you to fuck off, in the sense that he's obviously like traitor to you. What Craig did is about as far from that as is possible while still telling you to fuck off.
Yeah, Gerudo is corrupt. 100%.
Yeah,
You can tell.
Craig is obviously not that. Something else is happening.
Gerudo is obviously not as honorable as the knights make you think they should be from the moment you see him. Like, he is doing some shit the first scene he is in.
You'll know that Craig also very prominently gives his knights leave to depart, but asks that they leave their mounts behind.
Which I'm going to do my own personal theorizing here. Hey, we sure did read a book that said, hey, there's this one cave where the dragon eggs can hatch.
There was a reason that I said, I hope you've read your cultural briefing packets.
It wouldn't be outside of reason for the Godwins to, like, I don't know, hold the cave hostage.
Yeah? I mean, if you want to exert leverage on the dragon cavalry, I can think of very few better ways to do it, if I'm being honest, and Jesus Christ, Mickey's. Grunk.
Look, she deserved it, okay?
I don't know. The fact that she treats them as, like, puppies is inherently not
They
bizarre,
like
but
it.
intensely funny to me.
Yeah, if only there's a place on the map you could go check that would... Oh, hey, by the way, it's Golem time.
Here he be.
All right.
You know what? I actually want to see how your team does just hitting him.
Do it!
Jeez.
Dink.
Nice. Almost.
No. Wrong!
I was so hoping she would counter kill. Snoopy, I love this team.
Magical piece.
Oh, hey, you have money again.
And hey, an earth ring and a statue.
Wow. I just realized how
You
much
done it.
money you get from Egbert.
Yes.
Oh?
Yeah, you only
Oh,
got
it's why
60,000
we're
pots
poor,
from
right?
there.
Yeah.
I think Egbert
Egbert-
doubles it.
His effects are enormously powerful, and when we have Norma as well, it
Yeah, you have to
a lot.
remember, in the previous party, we also had Norma.
True. And that adds up, you know.
10 pot here, 10 pot. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, 9,800. It is pitiful how much we get without any money making.
Oh, you have stun boosters. You have the prosperity.
I
gear.
have the prosperity set. Imagine,
Oh, Jesus Christ. This is with the prosperity
Imagine
set.
how much money we'd be getting without Egbert, without the prosperity set. Look, I know I've played a Suikoden or two in my life, and immediately it was like money is always a problem. I'm gonna put every money making method in the party at once.
Newbie, why aren't you using the blinking rune?
I would have assumed that they wouldn't have let me.
I don't know if they would or not. It's just more of a curiosity.
Might as well check.
You might have to walk all the way back, and if you do, hey, whatever, it's fine.
I assume you would take the boat back from the port. Nope, you just get the warp back. Okay,
No, because
sure,
we couldn't
fine.
boat here originally. We had a dwarf over here.
Right.
Work over here.
Anyway, first things first.
Egbert. I love that the crazy old man from Stormfist's sewers is our most valuable party member.
I would actually call it here-ish. The next little bit's a lot of plot stuff.
A lot. Really? 1035?
Unless you want to keep going for like about 45 minutes to an hour, in which case, sure. But that's just
Hang
up
on,
to
he's
you.
got to push around a cat. Well, I'll leave this to him.
I want to end this story a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Apparently, Watchfinder's multiplier after Prosperity and Thief modify. I see. Good.
That'd do it.
Great. Perfect.
Yeah, that's all right.
Lucretia, meet Waban. Waban, Lucretia. Wallafu Walu, I'm intensely curious. What constitutes a hearty beaver welcome, anyway? Beaver noises. God damn it! Why? Localizes. Why
No,
would you
it's
put
beaver
that?
cheering. Get it
Why,
right.
I know, but why would you put that beaver cheering text box in the game?
Beaver cheering.
God damn it! About that. There it. Means we've been scooped. If I don't do this, someone else will, and they are going to make a gigantic mess of it. I would really want her to do this kind of strategy more often, if I'm being honest, since it doesn't require any hard reads. It just requires good sense and forward planning. So, hey, newbie. Which fight do you want to run? A choice presents itself. Yeah, neither has anything irreplaceably good, but they are meaningfully different war battles. One of them puts you up against General Novum, the other puts you against Barham Luger's fleet.
They did something like this in another one. Was it 2?
I can't recall.
Where you had a choice of war battles.
One's fun. The one we picked isn't. Great.
Yeah. There was one. Yeah. There was one part where you had a choice. It was like they were taking Green Hill somewhere else, or you could stay at home and give orders.
I think if you stayed at home, it just kind of happened off screen.
No.
You didn't have to do the fight.
No. If you stayed at home,
you got to actually run it like an ancient battle where you just made choices from the background.
Yeah. It was a really
Which
interesting
kind of
bit.
owned. Yeah. Pretend you're an ancient Roman general. Beaver chair. God damn.
Which battle did you pick?
The ocean
Lelkar, I
one.
think. Is it? Okay.
Because
it's a mix.
Oh, yeah, because you've got...
I have the most powerful
listen.
unit known to man.
Beavers.
Oh, no, it's just the intro is different.
No, this is different music.
This is different. It's got a similar sound, but it is different.
Where's my fourth gnaw? 5.
Are they on another ship by accident?
This sounds like a key-shifted version of the original war theme.
Actually, it is. It is just a key shifted version, but
It's been recomposed, like it's been rearranged for the circumstances. It is the high intensity version.
anyway. Beavers are here.
Check out Mosen's portrait. It's so good.
Yeah, I like the parent-child boat.
Parent-child boat has been
Amazing.
The team.
great at the team. Every time it's
Right,
been
we have to
deployed.
put the one that's a 4-star commander in front.
Yes.
Yeah. And there's Lun up with it.
Oh, right. These are alphabetical order.
Alphabetical. It's a good group.
Do we want to mount Lu on the Dahak to maximize barrage output?
Yes.
Remember, they haven't brought their mounts, so they're just calves.
Good
And
catch.
we know what we do for calves around here.
There's only one option.
Get in here, Wilhelm.
Yeah, well, there we go. He's so large. Every time I look at Wilhelm, it's just, he's a big boy.
Apparently, Erda is also 2 charges of barrage, so we can have the Dahak with 5 charges of it.
Yep. I would strongly suggest that, because then the Dahak just says,
Yo,
no, you don't
look
have
at
fun.
Ernst, though.
Ernst.
Ernst.
Ernst? What the fuck?
I mean, he's a cat in the middle of a fight. He's going to be crazy strong.
Why does he have 2 charges of recover to his unit, though?
Yeah, normally I would put Richard on here for theming.
But you can have 2 cav units.
Actually, hey, I forgot Richard has +9 attack. Yeah.
Richard,
Yes,
Richard,
that's
the
why.
entire Lindworm Cav is seriously fucked up. There was a reason you did what you did with them. Yeah, Cathari has a +2 speed bonus, and Ernst has a +1 speed bonus. That unit will be fucking tearing around the map. Do we want to create a Cav unit with Cathari and Ernst as their backup? Do we want to put Egbert in charge?
No, he's 3-star.
Oh, that's true. Boo.
Who's our other Cav leaders then?
Babbage.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you gotta make the
Knuckle
catapult team, of
is-
course.
Babbage with Ernst.
Oh no. What if fast?
Well, the recover doesn't do too much on Babbage because if he gets hit, he's dead.
That's true. We
The
have
recover
observed
is AoE.
No,
that. Right. We have support ballistic. Well, I guess they always were support ballistic, but
What about Ballista that can move?
God damn it. I'm so mad.
really, the
I'm
only
way
thing I'd
into
give
the
is
drum
extra.
line on this remix track, though.
Who gives extra? Because that's the pick here.
Extra need. No, okay, there it is.
Cyro, yeah. Or Shinro, yeah, both. You can
Yeah,
make teams
old
of
man
both.
and grandson have extra.
The car archers.
That's fine. At the same time, though, I think you need another front line thing because you have the ballista.
Well, I can't change this from being an archer unit.
Wazil is locked to the leader.
Yeah.
Misato for 2 barrage, then I guess.
Or. Let's remake this unit as much as I want to have the themed unit.
Cathari.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Speed
Archer.
Archer.
I forget, is muddle or weakness? God, I can't remember what any of these fucking do.
Go for rumors,
on.
perhaps.
I'm sorry.
Say again? Speed. What? Dongo?
Let's bring up that FAQ of what the war
Yeah.
things do.
I'm on it.
No, I got it myself.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I think it's probably just speed +1. That's the skill.
Army battles.
Or +2 or something.
Alright, weakness is -5. Rumors is -10. Muddle is -5 opponent. Speed up is mobility on land is increased by 1.
Okay. I go for rumors then.
What does
Rumors
actually
is really powerful.
speed do? The stat.
HH Wolf, you got something for us?
Guessing it's just mobility.
I would assume, yeah, it is movement speed, but it's movement
Yeah,
speed on
speed
that.
up on that.
Exactly. Weird.
It's
that
weird
speed-
to make that a skill rather
Yeah.
than just a speed up stat thing.
Rumors.
There it is.
That's tail. And now we got to make a button.
I mean, we got to make
And
the
also
Dahak
pad
have
out the Dahak.
all the shots ever, all the barrages ever. Is really what I'm suggesting.
Hey, Matthias, why do you have defense +5?
He's a brick wall intentionally because
So
his
Wu
charge
has
does not,
+2.
and so does
Herda
Herda.
has +2.
Herda has +2.
Gun!
Just 5 shots of barrage with the 5-star leader sounds like a hell of a fun time.
There it is. Oh, I had it and I lost it. There it is.
Herda.
You were
There we
mashing.
go.
One more. Oh, they can be an able unit.
Yeah. They just can't be Dragon Horse units. Spoiler, Dragon Horse is the missing kind of cavalry.
What? I'd make it some sort of a ram of some kind. Either that or even more magic.
There we go. Didn't know I could do that.
Oh,
Are
muddle.
all
I
of
thought that said
Lelkar's
swindle.
leaders 4-star?
Yeah. I mean, they're
Oh. Yeah,
Some of it's
Volga,
not
Orok,
necessarily-
and Wasil are all.
It's not necessarily that they're the best battle commanders. It's just they have good influence.
Well, yeah, they inspire their troops to do their best.
You know, we have enough barrage that we could easily take out any archers
Dangerous
decavs, right?
But on boat, they would be combat.
We do have the beavers, so consider that we may have the water locked.
Yeah, let's make a another wizard slash barrage
Yeah.
ship. What is
I think you
stunner?
can do like Levi, Jean, and an extra, and that would give you 3 shots of magic to just torch people. Or go with Josephine,
You know,
and have 4
Jean,
shots of
but
rage.
French. Yep.
What if we had 4 shots of, or the 3 in 1? 3 in 1, that's better. Gives you more flexibility. Or you could have Killy on there and have 5 shots of rage. I saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Oh boy, save state and let's go.
Transform and roll
Hawk
out.
has 5 shots of barrage. Oh!
That's the good shit.
If anyone even gets close, they all just die.
Yeah,
It's
you send
time
Kisara's
to
unit
juggle.
with them as support.
hey, what's Sil?
He's guarding. It's his town.
Don't get your ass kicked, TM. Yup. This is an efficiency of force operation. Now, on the ocean, we rule the waves, so, it's time.
This was the guy that we destroyed previously.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
of the two, whatchamacallem, of Godwin's 2 military commanders, this guy is very much regretting his decisions.
Also regretting his decisions.
He's regretting Godwin's decisions.
Infantry, no. Bows beat horses, infantry beat bows, and horses beat infantry. Right.
Yes.
I always gotta refresh myself on all these little things. What's that move? Total. Sorry, that's current.
Total current HP, yep.
20% of current HP restores 50%. Star is current HP.
But it hits in an AoE.
Yeah, there's something that yes. Okay, rage is remaining, which is also current. What is?
I think total is trying to get to the idea of the total HP, not total current. Current is probably a misnomer in this one.
Maybe.
And
Because
no,
charge just does a flat 20% of the dude's health.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
it said total current.
So
there.
rage is remaining. It's the only thing that does remaining HP. Everything else is total.
Total.
Cyclone is very powerful.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah, and star is the AoE just murder button.
So let me get a battle strategy here. We'll throw our archers out first to deal with calves, and then we'll fall back and let our calves deal with these
Remaining
guys.
dude.
But we gotta do this very carefully because they are quite large and they're both 5-star. But that is
they're
what
large and they're pointing.
that is what the windworm calves are for.
And also, let's be honest, Zarase is just going to blow people up.
Yes, our wizards can deal with that. Meanwhile, over here, the beaver will run forward and take care of the archer ship. And
People take care of pretty much everybody.
we'll deal with everything else as the cards fall. And, well, you exist.
You can just be there on the emergency button, because really,
I'm going to guess that there's going to be a gotcha at some point, so I'm just going to leave them there.
Yeah. I mean, really, on the ship, it's just, you kind of just put the beavers in front, and everybody else picks things off as they get close. I don't even know if you need to move anywhere. You can just move the beavers a little bit forward.
And just send the fleet forward to support them, though. You're gonna want your healers in range for them.
Here they come.
Oh, they coming. Yep. Get ready to screen Babbage's unit, though.
Okay, we got archers. And the Dawn Rune.
Yeah, but Babbage's unit is slow, and it's important to have them in position in time.
Move a little bit closer. Not quite.
Now.
Now we can.
No!
Now.
Now.
Now we quickly go back to the land fight. Casual 90 down.
Yep. Good.
Cyclone.
No, Cyclone is a heal.
Oh, fair. I thought it did both.
Well, it did both, but we want to hold on to it.
We're going to
until
want to
we get
conserve it
heal.
for later.
Of course. And then Babbage shoots twice and runs the fuck away. Yeah, she's
Yeah.
fine.
Might be time to tap them twice now.
Yep.
Phew.
That's good enough. And then just hit the archers so you have room to run.
I think the way this is scripted is you're probably not supposed to move. You're probably supposed to draw everyone out.
Alright, you got this.
Yeah, I mean, defense in depth is not generally best served by leaving fixed positions. Meanwhile,
Yeah, we knew this was coming. No! You're eating that barrage.
Now, how
And the
many
beavers have
do
it
I-
flowing. 15. They're fine. But now that barrage is gone. Speaking of barrage,
you can start pelting these guys.
this is going to be nasty. Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, wow!
Yeah, she's going to...
well,
she will almost
Calm is
single-handedly-
weak to,
Yeah. Archer, which
Yes.
is what the hawk is. I think Rage is a combat fight skill. Like,
Yes.
they have to get to actual quote-unquote melee. And now we hurriedly go back to the other side to make sure Babbage doesn't die.
one
Yep.
sec.
Fire off
Yep.
the barrage first, yeah.
Yeah, push him away. I agree with Rita Repulsa.
Look. She's our Rita Repulse. Well, that was a problem.
And that's okay. That's the second barrage down. They
Again,
got nothing now.
we want the beavers to eat the barrages. They're an infantry unit, so they're strong against arrow.
Alright.
Oh no, they've lost next to nothing
31 dudes.
for eating two
And now they're-
barrages.
And now they're in the way of all the other ships, so we're good to go.
Okay, back to... Oh, thank Christ.
Normal. She's got it.
Ugh. I'm trying to
Yeah, she's
remember how
in
to
the
open up the
perfect spot.
menu in this.
I think she just kills them.
We'll see. Yep.
Yes.
And then she
Okay.
can cyclone
Next
this one.
engagement, she cyclones. Yep.
You
Fire.
just run the fuck away.
Well, he can...
He can
help.
He can shoot another rock at that unit.
I thought he was out of rocks.
He has
What? He has 3?
3.
At
I
least.
thought he had only had 2.
I think we put an extra on him. Maybe something. I think he has one more rock.
Okay.
Fair enough.
No,
He does not.
Nope, he's out of rock. Pull back,
Run.
or throw a recover on whoever as they need it.
She's at 4 down. She's fine. It's time
Yeah.
for this guy to start doing stuff.
I mean, Babbage can still serve as the support for them.
No, 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 no.
It's
They
like
use Gnaw.
Charge, but for the water.
If they gnaw until they get to running out of gnaw, really, and then they just hit normally. Oh boy.
It's fine.
Wizard.
Thunder it. Or
We
no,
do
you're right.
start thunder.
It's rage time.
Right. This supersedes the actual combat, right?
Wait, actually, hold up.
Pelt them.
That's
Yeah,
a
pelt them
ram.
back.
That's an arch. There's the combat.
Combat. Hey, what if you weren't there anymore? Where's that one random cav going? So much to keep track of. There he is. Just let it happen.
We can heal him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why they give you Wassel as a archer unit if a cav gets past you.
So he can now pelt this
Yes.
Push him right back and you're good to go.
And then we can have Babbage recover Wilhelm.
Yep.
Yep. It turns out Wasil was exactly where he needed to be to look
Bam.
after
Destroyed.
Velka. Yep. Meanwhile, over fucking
Anyway,
here,
Nah.
Oh,
Na's attack against -10 defense. Most units have 10 defense. That ram's not having a good time. Although we may need to intercept it.
it's
I guess.
odd.
It's fine.
Go
Heal.
fight him.
I am trying so hard to do anything.
Yep.
Rage. Yep.
Can you move the cursor while you got the menu open?
Yes, I'm trying to remember what button opens the menu. I know that is a somewhat ridiculous comment, but, well, hello, sir.
I mean, you asked for this. 2 rages and then he just shoots him normally.
Wait, does he have a third rage?
He does, but you save that for an
it's current
emergency.
HP.
Oh, I see.
Oh boy, I'm worried about his unit.
Maybe I should have suggested the third rage. Oh well. No, you're good.
You do need to
Apparently
look
it's a-
after the infantry battle in a second, though.
When we get a chance.
Yeah, we need things to stop happening.
These 2 ships are going to burn first. Case in point. Hooray. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
I think you had to reduce their numbers by half.
Gildred.
Oh,
Victory, question mark?
I don't know if you can get a victory plus in this.
I mean, given...
it might have been
cut
how
you
many units I lose.
You barely lost anybody, though.
I
Yeah,
know.
some of your units got pretty bloodied. We usually practice, like, aggressive maintenance, but the
Things were
Lindworms...
happening too much.
Yeah. Things were happening, so, like, Babbage wasn't in position to recover or whatever.
I'm curious. I have this FAQ open and it has individual fights. I might be able to.
Learn a thing?
Yeah.
Looking on the side thing here, the person that's talking about it says, I've never seen a victory plus in this fight.
It does not seem possible to get a victory plus in this battle. Same thing for the Lord Light defense.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Hey,
Makes
you did
sense.
your... I mean, you barely lost anybody if you think about it.
Have the forces or survive 10 minutes is the victory condition, or actually by reducing any general's unit to half HP. So if I had charged that guy like I was planning with the beavers, I would have ended this fight immediately.
Yeah.
You'd have done the defense of Lelkar 1 special. We still have an army. What do we need a castle for? The castle is a base. As we,
Okay. There's actually a thing here. There is a side path that automatically leads to a bad end if you pick no, we must defend the castle. And by a bad end, it takes a while to get there, and it locks you out of the perfect ending because you will lose a unit, no matter what.
Yeah, this is the do a stupid thing in Tinto round 1.
I mean,
And
I guess just describe it.
What happens is you end up trying to defend the castle. All the armies converge on you because you stayed here, and then in order to let you get away, Roy goes down the bridge to fight the enemy army's generals and gets killed.
Turns out your body double decoys for you.
Yeah, I think he gets shot by a bunch of arrows or something, and he just falls into the lake.
As you do.
Which is kind of a reference to what happened in the bad end when Roy beat you. There's the scene in the whatever the room is that the prince is recovering in because he's been unconscious for a long time, where someone walks in and says Roy just died defending the castle. So Roy would have made the choice to defend the castle and then died in the process.
I'm looking at at this battle, and I'm looking at the enemy units, and they're all like 300 or larger.
Yeah. Oh, Roy does the duel with the general, and then it turns out the Godwins don't play fair. Which, to be fair, right choice. But yeah, so defending the castle is just not an option.
Yes.
I do recommend to people who are looking at this, look up either a video of it, or I'm sure there's a variety of screenshot LPs out there that you could see, just to see what happens on that end. But it takes, I think, like a couple hours to do, and that's a bit much.
It's not actually a game over, but you do fuck up.
Yeah.
If you somehow win the duel, they call an Arthur Barrage. Archer.
Yeah, Archer Barrage. And he gets pin cushioned.
And they've really been driven into a corner.
Oh, poor brother.
Sounds like he's in a real crisis, doesn't it?
Don't act like you had nothing to do with this! It's all your fault! Oh, if I could have been with him, this war would have been over by now. Oh, I swear to you, if anything happens to him, you'll pay for it!
Huh. You really think the rune is enough to defeat your brother, do you?
What do you mean?
I don't think it is myself. In fact, I bet it isn't. If I'm wrong, then everything I'm doing right now is meaningless.
Oh, good choice. Set up in our old castle.
They've already improved the place for us. I mean, like, it's not actually a bad choice.
It's to them, it is not a bad choice. We as the audience know it is a very bad choice.
Well, sure, but, like, if you enjoy numerical superiority, there's no reason not to take the fortified position. You'd have to be stupid not to.
Yeah. The problem is with the fortification.
It seems like this might just end with and then now that they're all in one place, we attack them and they're cornered, so on and so forth. I think this would have been an amazing setup for the end of the game, with the conclusion being, and then we flooded the lake again.
I was gonna say that, exactly that, yeah.
So, keep that thought in mind.
We do have the power to open and close those sluice gates.
Exactly. They don't know we can do that.
Mm-hmm. Man, it's been a while since we heard. God damn it, Roy.
Hey, Roy.
Normally I'd tell you to shut up, but today, please continue.
This is why we have I really like that Roy is in the game. Sure, he's
Yeah.
an ass like 2/3 of the time.
But he's not stupid, is the thing.
I appreciate that they do the bit with the body double a lot for very good reasons.
Look, when you've got a body double, it'd just be silly not to use it.
Anyone else read Jadon's line like Pete from Kingdom's Hearts? Well, that's
do
gonna be
now.
stuck in my head forever.
So thanks for that, I guess.
I sure hope nothing bad happens to Jadon because I like Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Rogue buddy, it's never gonna happen.
The wagon.
You grew up calling them that, didn't you?
He did. 100%. So here's the problem. I think you can only build a team that's dudes.
Well, it's a good thing that I've been diversifying this entire game and can do that.
Indeed.
Where's... Oh, this is cute. Oh, this is cute. This is very cute.
We just set up shop in Dwarfton.
This is very cute. I love this. This rules.
I could be wrong, and you could bring ladies along, but it might just be... Nope, there are ladies. Yeah.
Do you know what? We're gonna
Why
keep
not
this
go
canon.
along with the actual idea
Yeah,
of what
we're
they're
keeping
going
this
for,
canon.
though? It's time to bring along the super wizard. What's his face?
Levy?
Levy.
sure.
Yeah, I mean, might as well.
And then,
That's right, it's a cat.
with like a back row male.
I mean, there's Killy.
Killing doesn't exist.
What's his name?
No, fuck it.
You could also just bring Nakula again since he's already set up.
Who was Erda trying to bring back to Alsaid?
Oh, yeah, but he's not set up.
Fair
He's
enough.
like level 12.
Isato, thank you.
Yeah, he's not set up. He's not forged.
We do need to bring Takuma now because we don't have her along. Takamu.
And they said it wasn't possible.
Said it couldn't be done, and then 2 men did it.
Suddenly, I feel deeply glad that I wasn't paying attention to whatever the hell you were saying.
We're just being goofy at this point, my dude. It's 11:15. What runes do you two have, Rug and Rahal?
Sword. They have a sword rune and a sword rune.
Sword and water magic, wasn't it?
Rahal is very good with water magic. I don't know if he has it.
They have a sword rune and then a sword rune of a different flavor.
Yeah. I don't know, I think you could have got stuck with Tiger. I mean, Levy can just be in the back, and he's not going to do anything.
Oh, Rahal has one, so okay.
Oh, it's 2 in the back. Never mind.
Yeah, that's why.
I thought it was a bit different. 2 1 2 1.
It's 1 2 1 2.
Sorcery.
1 + 2 + 2 + 1. That was 1 + 1 + 2 + 1.
There we go. That works.
No, even if you said it right, it'd be 1 + 2 + 1. Shut up!
I will end you.
I really just thought of the "Who taught you math" line from Kiss Kiss Bang Bang.
It's Clue. It's the ending of Clue.
No, I know it is Clue. I'm thinking of something different.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I won't end you. Well.
Rahal has flowing sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Handy.
Sword and sword. Different.
Sword and
water.
sword. Extreme. Hi, Marina.
You could
I
use
see
a
Major
break.
Stone.
I could use a break.
Yeah. By the way, I forgot to mention this. With the inclusion of these 2 chuckles, we are up to 96 people.
12 left.
Soon, TM.
95 people, excuse me. Because we didn't actually get, what's her face?
Irash.
Arash. There actually aren't that many optional recruits left.
Yeah.
Most of it's just
Eventually.
plot.
It's going to
Yeah.
be story progression.
Actually, a bunch of the optional recruits that are left are automatically going to join on this path. They're only optional if you went the other way.
Weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.